almost a laugh, just just a underneath her breath as she just kind of looks over at you. Her kind of entire body just almost translucent, fading in and out. Just as you kind of look on, you know Tilgrim Yamez and Bennett also kind of fading in and out. As she does, she just looks you over. Who are you? What do you want here? She just looks you all over, confused. You can hear again. Just kind of a sigh after that from her as she waits.
Adventurers from the outside, and we're here to face Strahd.
You just see her looking. The eight. Their plan worked. And are you responsible for... She just kind of turns towards the gate as it slowly begins to creak open. That.
Yeah.
Turning back, she nods. I understand, but I cannot help you in my current form. In a few moments, I will return to what you most likely encountered when you first met me. The only way to stop that is, well, she just kind of stares at you and then nods. You already know how to stop that.
And Lucian just nods.
Do you have any idea where they'll be?
Oh, of course. Seek no further than the village of Barovia.
Huh?
Why? She just kind of nods. Yes. There's nothing else to seek. But you may... She just kind of waves her arm towards the gate. Find that out for yourself. If you've made it this far, then you've been here for at least 20 or 30 years. Whatever you see beyond that gate is the truth. Whatever you recall is a lie. She just kind of solemnly stares. Please take my word for it. And return as quickly as you can. I need to speak to them again. With that, she just kind of slowly moves out of your way as you continue to hear just a strange laughter.
Wait, before you go, is there anything you could do about just like kind of looking at my hands? This.
You could see her just kind of stare at you and then look at herself. No. The only thing that will solve that problem is finding what you've lost here. She just kind of looks each of you over. Continue towards the village. You'll be fine. Well, she just looks at you again. Use caution, warriors. If you wish to truly destroy him, you're still not, well, ready enough. She just kind of begins to walk away. And just leaning up against one of the heads, you can note that even though she's just almost fading away, she still physically can collide with objects as she just leans towards it, the head, and just looks back at you. I would go now if I were you. I grow tired of holding this in.
All right. You heard her, gang. Let's go.
And with that, do you all venture forth?
Yes.
What an adventure.
Hooray! Hooray! You note crossing the gate, a dark blackened sky. You can see cloud cover, but the clouds are merely darkish, just grayish figures above you. In front of you, it's not pitch black, but it's dark enough where those of you without dark vision, which is probably no one at this point, are having a difficult time seeing, with everybody else still getting kind of lapsed. You note that the problem isn't that your dark vision is somehow betraying you, but there seems to be some sort of magical darkness cast above you. You don't recall this ever before in Barovia, but crossing through the gate and just steering up, both Tilgrim Bennett and Kester can feel it immensely. With Yamez and Lucian, just can also just they know. The rest of you just see the ominous kind of look over them as they look up and then look around. The only thing around you are trees, but they too look different, scarred and almost with faces. They just kind of climb towards you. As you look from the side of your eye, you can see them moving. You can almost hear the wind laughing, but it's just as you look at them, nothing's there. Just shapes in your imagination. You begin to walk forward and move towards the roadside. Being on foot doesn't help. As you're continued walking, you just continue to follow the same path through the trees, around the bend and through it. But the trees never give way to anything. It feels like you've been walking for hours, but it's only been most likely 5 to 10 minutes of just trudging through quietly. At this point, you're not sure what's happening, but you continue on. At this point, looking at each other and seeing the darkness, you get the sense that as you finally come up a hill and bend the corner, trees just dissipate. They just begin to fade away as you move past them. As you move, you note it getting darker for some reason on the old road. You recall coming on the road. The landmarks are all the same. The only difference is you came from the west, so this time you see the river on the overpass on your left instead of your right. The shape is the same. You remember the contour, but everything's so much darker. It's harder to make out. As you continue down the path, they glow in the distance. Almost just a hearkening light to you, just coming from nothingness. As you look up, you could see that just towering above is just Ravenloft, just this castle sitting there. But unlike what you recall, there's no bright moon above it, no lightning and thunder in the skies. It's just this grim, dark, blackened thing. No light, no nothing. But as you peer down under the mountain, you can see just a flicker and a flame. You imagine it is the village that Markovia told you to go towards. As you continue on, trees almost swoop up around you out of nowhere. As you look, you just see the trees just appearing, climbing towards you, almost to attack you or strike at you. Without warning, you can hear a voice, "No!" just yell out on the road. You look forward and you see a body just kind of fall over in the darkness. Before you, you see figures just sitting there on the roadside. With that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Well, except for you, you don't get to roll initiative. Or you don't, holy shit, this just took everybody. Sorry, folks, give me a sec. I gotta figure this out. Oh, you can roll initiative. I just gotta delete all the other stuff.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go deleting you too.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This ain't looking good for Sam Hay.
Oh, not the vampire witch. We don't know what that is.
Fun.
If the mages are that bad, I don't even want to fight the witches.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick, you could set your characters up to whatever movement you can't go fast.
Okay.
Yeah, in the future, I'm just gonna start letting you do that because that way you can put your characters in positions you're like, oh, that's a good advantage, or whatever. I don't know.
Are we sandwiched over each other?
Yeah,
Yes.
you are. You just have to
Okay,
grab.
I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Sorry about
in my
that. It
mind,
just dropped like that.
yeah, in my mind, I'm just like, yo, where's the party at?
Oh, you can only see yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah, just move yourself wherever you want. You'll note the party starts popping up. So much so that I actually am going to start moving myself to make sure that certain things aren't there, like Shifted Bennett or Teak, because this thing just dropped everybody.
Yeah, they really just dropped everyone.
5, 6, 7 people. All right, good to go.
Right, there's so much.
As
easier
you
when
look
see
on
it
into
like
the
that.
darkness, you note the figures looking back, seeing you kind of just enter into the roadside. They don't say or do anything as they go back to looking down at this figure, giving you a chance to kind of gather yourself. Oh boy. Well, these initiative rolls are interesting.
Yeah.
My apologies. I was being on my father. What did I miss? Did I see people on initiative?
Let's see. You decided to enter through the gate. You found out that through your party that there's a magical darkness across the land. So much so that your your dark vision is having a few issues, but not really. It's incredibly dark and it's not natural at all. You realize that's not how it was when you were in Barovia before. And you're also starting to realize that everything is the same. Everything looks identical to what you remember. Only certain things are different. The trees are much more animated now, although before they moved when they wanted to. Now they're almost laughing at you. You're also noting as you've come on the road or come across, at a point you left the trees, you were out of the woods, but suddenly you just entered more trees. They just shot up around you, almost grabbing you in. The path behind you just blocked by trees. As you just know a figure laying on the ground, you heard a shout of no before just figures just started looking towards you. At this point, you're not sure what's happening, but from what you can see and make out, it's not great. You know, it's not a fantastic time. That you know, so roll initiative and yeah. Oh look, you really rolled.
Can I go back to Endeavor? No, I'm tired. I'm tired of moving now. Damn.
Sorry, what?
I was joking. Can't go back to Fendover. I want to move. I want to move real estate now.
I mean, to be fair, man, this is far less. I mean, I don't know if you've been paying attention to Fandover combat, but this is far easier. Like, have you not noticed that anytime anybody's hit in that campaign, they almost die? Which is why, like, the best times in D&D are played from level 1 to 5, because that's when, like, anything can just kill you.
This is scary.
You guys are like level 9. Like, it's not gonna, like, it's gonna be a while. Like, trust me. You should remember what level you are. You really should.
Oh, yeah.
You really should, bro.
No, it's
Especially you, since like every time you attack, you hit for like over 30 damage every time. Like for you to be like, oh, I'm scared. Like, why, bro?
Who takes half damage?
I was joking.
I was joking. Amounts of damage, bro.
I was joking about actually we should move back to. I was joking about that part.
I know it was a joke. I'm just saying. I was just like, you got it, bro. This is it.
Hey, yo, bro, what you doing hiding behind Jotun like that?
Step up
Yes,
front.
I will take this as beginning combat in a second. So please get your last. By the way, you can move up to here. Let me just wait.
Right here.
Yeah, right here is so anywhere up to like this point. Actually, this point it does. Yeah, like either of these. So up to here you can move. I don't like there's So if you want, get as close as you want. People who don't want to get close, get as far as you want. You know what I mean? That's the point.
I kind of want to get close, but I want to be behind someone else.
Yeah, you guys are free to just say that out loud and talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want you guys to cover. If you have like what you call crowd controls, start spamming that shit.
I can I'm about to
but I'm
kill.
definitely gonna be behind.
That said, because no one's really moving anymore, I'm gonna have begin combat.
Damn. Yeah, that's what it is.
Mm.
Yeah, I hope you turn off Carl Sack.
With that, you note just kind of a growling sound growling fades.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I guess what she's important, but she looks different from the rest.
You know, a rather short young woman, just kind of pale skin, yellow eyes, just kind of staring. She turns to the figures behind her and just shakes her head. They just kind of all just begin moving back. You can hear almost through the rain. Oh wait, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot about that important part.
Oh.
I always forget about the important part of the fact that it is always raining. Oh, it is
yeah.
raining. Okay, yeah, it's always raining. Anyway, through the rain, you can hear just a sound as the young woman slowly approaches, looking down at the figure and then looking over you. She looks back down. We will ask you again. Will you allow us the privilege of entertaining you tonight at the burgomaster's estate? You know the gentleman on the ground is kind of turning. No. Go ahead and kill me. You can't come in. He says. And just chuckles. I don't care. You can see him just kind of slicking his hair back in the rain. Fuck it. Just opening up his chest, he just kind of slams it. Kill me. With that, the woman just kind of looks up towards you. If you insist, you can see her just put her hand towards him as just a spear just. You just hear a swishing sound through the rain. You can see just a glob, just a thick liquid sharpening to a point and just slamming down into him. Just hearing a sound until he just kind of fades. With that, she takes another step. Lunch is here. This brings us to Jotun's turn. Seeing this, the girl just pauses, staring at you. What do you do?
What's she doing? Is she like about to eat him?
She just put what seemed to be a liquid spear formed into just a spherical spear shape, just shot down through his. You're not really sure. Even with dark vision, you can't really make it out. It just kind of hits him. You can hear him scream though, or shout. You imagine he's dead from just the sound. The only thing you can make out without a doubt is the glowing eyes you can see through the black. Or you could see the figures as well, but the eyes are what give away that you're in danger as they just stare at you. You note there's no blinking either. As you just stare at them, they're not blinking at you. They're just staring.
Kind of leaning over a bit to Wolfram. Do you think we'd want to get involved in this right now?
You have no choice. She's trying to kill us, so it's kill or be killed.
Well, I don't think she's really taken much notice to us.
She kind of called us dinner.
Yeah, she got this. So.
You know the figures listening. You can see them intently watching you. They're almost too quiet. You can hear the rain in your own chatter more than you've ever done so before. Their silence is strange, actually. Go on.
I'm going to light up a bolt in my hand, kind of just like holding it. I'm not really trying to like start up trouble personally. I kind of would just prefer to let them attack first, I think. Yeah, can I do that? I want to do that.
Do you want to do? I mean, you can technically, yeah. You can do whatever you want. It's D&D. You just need to do it convincingly, so I don't go and then react in a way. So do whatever you want, but please do it. Don't ask.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like holding up a demon bolt, sort of at the moment as like a source of light, but should any of the enemies in front of us attack, I will throw it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have readied a bolt of demony goodness. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that slower. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right, cool. You note the bolt kind of flaring in Jotun's hand. The light is well, surprisingly black, but it's lighter than the darkness around you. Therefore, light begins to appear. In the light and from the light, you note very specifically that, well, no, only one of you does, so never mind. That being said, this brings us to... Boop. Wolfram's turn.
Okay. And I think is okay. Question: does she remind me of Alyssa from the Dream World?
Does she remind you of
Alyssa
from
the girl with the book?
You know similarities in terms of the paleness of the skin, the nature of the communication, and just the inflection of her voice, but she doesn't look like her.
Okay,
while you remember the judges to be decrepit or they almost looked like they had like skin flaking from time, like they were so old. This young lady is incredibly young looking. You can mistake her as a young girl if you wanted to, but based on her stature and just, well, you're not really sure actually. She is quite young looking. There's no doubt that her eyes glowing and her skin being that pale with her company tells you that she is certainly a vampire or a vampire, but you're not even sure of that.
Okay. Next, my last question: does she seem to have a raven amulet around her or on her person, based on like I have currently able to see?
You're not sure. She's wearing a black robe that's kind of it's form fitting, but it's fully covering her except for, well, going past her neck. She has what seems to be like a fairly hard collar. She looks like some sort of priestess or mage actually.
Okay, then looking around, anybody see any like red eyes darting from the forest? Because she did mention for the other vampires to scoot away.
You don't, but through the darkness, you see glowing behind her. It's fairly faint, but you imagine there are creatures back behind them. You can't gauge distance at all.
Okay. With that said, step 1 foot forward. Wolfram gonna set himself ablaze into his rage states. I wage. And I charge. I see quickly, Wolfram sets his sword of a violet hue color. And they're almost, well, not almost, but akin to mimic Yolen's light, rush forward. Oh shit, rush forward, grind his blade on the ground, and send the whole. Oh, attempt to send the whole. As you see, the floor itself begins to slightly be caught on fire, but also he put out the rain as quickly rush forward and slam his blade into the girl's neck. Then chop her head off. And she'll mage, so. She'll mage. Let's not. Yeah. Oop. Damn. Yeah, I take that. Let's see quickly, this blade quickly slam into her neck. Attempt to set her on fire with the, what you call that shit? Radiant damage. Yeah, radiant damage. D6 plus 4 plus brutal critical. D6 again. Okay, see a burst of fire flame slam into her. Shit. And boop. I see the other one because I'm gonna fail.
Nice.
Yeah!
Nice.
Nice indeed.
Nice.
Very
You
nice.
notice the blow hitting her fully. You could see her body just kind of twist as the weight of the sword just slams her into the ground. You've driven her prone. Her body just cracks against the sword. You could, for you, it just sounds like you've broken many bones as she just almost gets shattered under the weight. As she gets hit to the ground, you don't hear anything. It's still eerily silent. The figure you see standing just away from her just stares at you, but there's no movement outside of that. You can't hear a thing. She makes no sound as she hits the ground. With that, she just lays there, no response. What do you do?
Can I have more information on this thing? What this is? I mean, with the light. I mean,
From the light, you see a rather tall figure draped in a robe, but underneath, thanks to Jotun, you could see a glistening of armor and just a glint of a massive greatsword just lingering on the ground, rivaling your own. He stands roughly about 7 feet in height.
Damn.
Yeah, he's this large boy, just chunky, just sitting there. Again, just looking down towards you,
Okay.
eyes locked on you.
So his face is also not familiar as well, like no one I recognize from the dream world as well.
Again, based on the look that you can see, outside of being a vampire, you don't recognize him.
Okay, okay.
He just looks like, well, again, he just looks like a random citizen maybe or someone.
Okay, okay. Also, the last question before I turn. Looking down, am I able to see? She's on the ground, light near. Am I able to see a raven amulet on her? She's on the still knocking down,
Based
bro.
on where you're at, she doesn't look to be wearing any amulet.
Okay. Just making sure. I snatch my shit back. Okay, and with that, and how about the rest of you guys? What are they doing? Are they like in like a battle stance, in like a ready battle stance, or they're just spectating right now? Spectating, English.
The others, like your party, or
No, her party.
Oh, they're just standing there watching. Like they're just sitting there. Just you can hear them through the rain. Or you could see the figures move around each other, saying things, but you're not sure what they're doing. But they are just staying there watching.
So keep my gaze on this guy and her at the same time. I'm like getting the defensive stance and my turn right there, hoping for my homies to back me up. I'll be at my turn.
All right, this brings us to Kester's turn. After seeing such a crushing blow and a hit, you can almost feel Wolfram's energy just off his back. The flames just kind of, as the rain just puts them out slowly. It seems that he has that situation rather very under control. But you can imagine support would be great. What do you do?
So solid quick question. For on my wild magic table, the first effect is I can roll on this table at the start of each of my turns for the next minute. Would that entail that I can pick those rolls, or are they just rolls?
No, that would just be rolls.
Alright, gotcha.
The picking is based solely on actually, so the picking thing you've been kind of overusing. The picking thing is like a once a day thing.
Oh, okay.
But I don't stop you because I've realized it doesn't fucking matter what you roll. So why would I be like, no, you can't do that? But for that, because of the because of the amount and the minute to minute time, that would be yeah, like the randomness would probably have to be there.
Okay,
So-
gotcha.
So how about we do this if you'd like?
Yeah.
How many? So every time you go, you could pick one, and then the next time you go, I get to pick one.
Ooh.
And on the downside of that, I'm already just gonna pick the fucked up one. So I'll just be real with you. But that's just the balance shit. Because I imagine you're gonna pick the best ones to suit your situation.
Yeah, but of course, yeah, naturally.
So I would just yeah, man.
Yeah, all right, I can hold that. Cool.
Or you could just do it randomly. It's up to you.
I mean, I'm not gonna use it right now, but like I'll think on that for a little bit.
Sure, man.
Yeah, just taking a few steps forward in order to just get a good grasp of what's going on and seeing that I can't see shit. Um yeah, just yeah, seeing just the creature on the ground and just turning towards the knight. I am going to just clasping my hands together and just rubbing it just to build up some friction. You see just the water that's falling from the sky just kind of circle around my hand as sparks and flames start bursting out of it. I am going to just cock back and lob it. Chaos Bolt. And then I cast Chaos Bolt. With advantage. Ooh, neato. At the knight in particular. Here we go. That damage is lightning.
Alright. And with that, a burst of lightning hits and shocks the figure. You don't note again any movement or sound as the bolt just hits. It just seems as if it hit a lifeless corpse. But you do note the eyes locked on you, staring.
Yeah, so just as I just extending my hand and just drawing it back, just a tether seems to appear in between me and him as I just reel my hand back and just launch it forward again along the tether. I am going to burn a surge stack for number 10 magic missile at 5th level. Damage being that.
You note the bolt just kind of slamming into him. Again, same reaction. No reaction.
Just
He's
like
a no sell, though. He's not, yeah.
Just Kester just kind of tilts his head and that's terrifying. As I just kind of just turn my head back to everybody else.
Like Brock Lesnar SummerSlam against Cena.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's not. I
Yeah.
don't like where this
He's
is
just-
going.
yeah. He's just chilling, bro. He's like, oh man.
Yeah, these are vampires. As I just kind of take a single step back as I just slowly reach into my bag for a little something something. I'm going to end my turn here. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here. Yeah.
All right. With that, I don't know why the fuck they're still here. Give me a sec. You. Remove you. Brings us to Silgrim's turn. Seeing all this transpiring and just looking past your allies to see what's beyond. The situation seems you're not sure at this point. It seems that the young woman was taken care of quite easily, but you're not sure what to make of the larger figure. Just sitting there, a bastion in the dark. What do you do?
Just seeing as this is going to be combat. Looking at my hands and seeing as I am still translucent, and thinking about before. Do I still not feel magic?
You can feel magic. You're not sure about anything else, as you kind of just you're not sure what to make of things. Basically, you don't know until you try.
Gotcha. Okay. Just kind of adopting a more curious look, stepping here, I'll begin to attempt to etch a small sigil in the air, attempting to cast a simple cantrip at first. I'm casting Firebolt, seeing if this will go through. Does it?
You note the spark occurring on your fingertips. A gentle reminder that cantrips are pretty easy. You can flick the bolt around your fingers before throwing it in any direction you feel like.
Seeing as how I'm still connected to magic, I'll just very quickly flip it towards the big guy right here, the knight. And then almost immediately opening my spell, looking for a new spell to cast. I'll just go ahead and roll this. There.
The bolt kind of ripping towards him. You know a greatsword just swathing it to the side. His arm finally lifting and moving. You can hear just a dark.
This is the first time he's reacted.
Yes,
Being attacked.
this is the first time he's reacted.
Okay.
That the grunt makes it seem almost as if he's annoyed.
Okay. Just standing here, I'll kind of look towards Yamez and Bennett. We can use magic. Be careful. And I'll end my turn there.
Brings us to Lucian's turn. You note your allies being fairly reserved as they just kind of look on at the goings on, or going on. Other than Wolfram, who is charged like normal directly into combat, but has fared incredibly well and probably given you an upper hand. What do you do? You're muted if you're talking.
Man. Alrighty. So seeing Wolfram having charged in and just immediately floored the vampire he was facing, Lucien just rushes in to follow up as he just almost slides to a stop before pulling out a piton and just with a wooden stake kind and just going to slam it into her chest.
He is prone. You do advantage.
One of those. And what would I roll for that?
Just your roll attack.
Oh, you have advantage then, broski.
Yeah, you just roll your attack, which would be whatever you would roll for any weapon attack, without proficiency, because it's just a piece,
right,
for
right.
what's thick. You just,
So that's hold on. And it's improvised, so that's just a D20 plus 4. Oh, well. Same modifier. I'll just use that. And does it go through?
Sorry, I'm reading something.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting something right. Yeah, it's slightly complicated to stake a vampire. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. You certainly hit her. As you pierce her with the stake, you don't note anything at all happening, other than just kind of a lifeless body. Just you could feel it just crush and slowly go in. You do note from the larger figure just another just annoyed grunt. He seems to be slightly agitated.
And seeing no response, but the stake going through, Lucine just without missing a beat, she'll just pull out a flask of holy water and just try to pour it on her, see if that can elicit any reaction.
You noticed it. Wait, no, you can't actually do that. Yeah, you used your action.
Oh, that was like an attack action because I like stabbed her. So can I use the other attack to like have the flask of holy water on her?
That's not how actions work, my guy. You could do another attack though. You just can't pour holy water on her this round.
Right. And with the stake held in, I'll just stab at her with the rapier.
Could have thrown the flask. That also counts as an attack. Pouring directly is like, I don't think, but throwing it does count as an attack action.
If you threw the flask, my boy, it would just hit her and fall on the ground.
No, I mean
that's
like,
why you pour it. You mean like open it and just chuck it and hope some water splashes?
I mean like throw it hard enough to break the flask.
Yeah,
that's like a thing that the flask can do.
Oh, I see. Hit her with like a glass flask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you meant glass flask. Yeah. I don't think we ever discussed how the holy water was held.
Yeah, actually, I got a point.
But if it is just a little glass bottle, then yeah, that does make sense. You could do that. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have some in like water skins, which I explicitly know that can't happen. And,
yeah, that would be like you hit her with a bag.
And yeah, just a flask of holy water, and then just smash it on her.
As you do that, you're scream and just kind of a sizzling coming from her as her eyes just kind of open. You know her just kind of quickly, not at all moving from her position, but just kind of a shadow of a shift, meaning you just see a shadow kind of come over and she's standing up again, upright. You note her just kind of moving towards you, but not being able to kind of push herself at you. It seems as if she's been paralyzed. With that, you note her flesh kind of bubbling as the holy water just drips down. Well, actually, I'm sorry. The larger figure doesn't say anything at this point.
Yeah, chew on that. And yeah, that'll be his turn.
Okay, that brings us to Yamez. Also fading, but still feeling connected to something. You know that in front of you, there seems to be, at this point, you can't really tell what's happening, just that it seems reasonably under control. What do you do? You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, am I muted? Oh. So just moving on past Caster and Bennett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just looking past Lucian and the guy on the ground that got stabbed. The other guy is like upright.
They're both standing upright, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Charmed. Just looking at him waving my fiddlestick. You begin Yamez just seeing the cat spell. Let's do it right. You said the other girl burned to death, right?
The other girl burned to death? No, I
With the one in
didn't.
front of Wolfram.
No, she's standing in front of him trying to claw Lucian, but is being held back.
Oh, okay. My bad. I misheard that then.
Yeah, she's rather awake and annoyed.
Just casting a spell. Buy my next album. Buy my next album. Buy my next album. As he casts Hypnotic Pattern on them.
You note them just kind of not being affected at all. They ignore you completely.
Damn. Alright, well, oh shit, the thing that weird thing didn't go down. Yeah, why don't we put the there we go. Yeah. I couldn't touch anything else until like that went off. Seeing that did not, do they even like seem to notice me at all after I casted that?
They noticed you. You said something out loud as they just kind of, well, the figure turned. Well, you actually can't tell. I'm just realizing, like, you would have no way of knowing from where you are.
Okay. And seeing that did nothing, I'll give an inspiration die. Bright concentration die to fucking Lucian. And I will pass there.
Okay. It brings us to Bennett. What do you do, sir?
Alright. So, moving... This is gonna be awkward as hell. So, moving around here. So moving around here, from where I am, would I have a clear line of sight of the clever vampire knight? Or would someone still be blocking me?
Wolfram's blocking you technically.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't go above where you're standing. You can only go directly over from that, which would hit. Yeah, even if you turn it, you're gonna hit Wolfram.
Yeah.
If it's a lobby lob, sure. Well, yeah, I guess. But any raised beams, direct, those things are slamming to your boy.
Okay. Wanted to make sure of that because that kind of changes the plan a bit.
Well, I'm sorry. Are you attacking the big dude or the lady?
I was seeing if it would be possible for me to hit the big dude without like colliding with Wolfram or
No,
Lucian.
you can hit the lady without hitting Wolfram if you move again, but you can't hit the big guy without moving to where Wolfram's. Yeah, like right. So basically here. Because if you're there, then you would technically be able to aim and hit just the. Why am I doing this? The vampires. Like, yeah.
Alright. Let me figure this out really quick. Also, Jesus, I'm damn near faded. Guess around 20 feet. So, taking my right hand and kind of putting it forward in front of my face, a small bit of light begins to fold in on itself, creating a small flake that slowly begins to grow and fester. As Bennett kind of reels his hand back and blows into it, a ball of fire begins to manifest and shift as he kind of throws it to both hands before throwing it straight upwards in an arc. I am going to cast Firebolt, aiming it at her. Yeah, at her. Because I want to focus fire before we move on to him. 23, and that is the damage we're looking at.
And as that bolt goes off, you make direct contact. No sizzling or real sound. The rain and the body just kind of almost dissipate the fire. Where's your roll? Oh, yeah, well, it's fine. With that, you don't note much change. What do you do?
With that, I'm going to take a step back and quickly 2 of my tendrils spike out of my back and begin to come together in front of me, parts of them breaking off and forming into a small ball, both of my hands clasping around it really quick. I'm going to break down a first level spell slot to gain back some sorcery points, and I'll end my turn there.
Alright. And that brings us to rather annoyed clever boy. You hear you could see him step directly on top of the fallen man towards Lucy, and then just kind of look. He kind of slowly turns towards Wolf and you'll do. Go. Kill them all. You should make a wisdom save for me.
Here we go again. I'm being charmed, am I? I'll swing that way. I got advantage for my fancy shit. Let's see what I'm wait, yeah. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. We got 15. How we doing, Chief?
You are being charmed currently.
I rage and not be charmed. Use my pathetical stick. Here go again, Roski.
So
Unfortunately, you are currently still charmed.
So just looking at him struggle, I'm going to just yelling out, Wolfram, focus! As I give him a little bit of that bend luck, baby. Oh fuck, for the love of God, boss.
4.
What about a 20?
Yeah, you have staved off the hallucinations. As noted by that, you just kind of see a nod and kind of a quick twist. You can hear, or you just hear a just in quick succession before he just kind of stares at you again. Hooray!
Jesus! What are you talking?
1, 2, just 2.
Oh. I was gonna say it 6 times.
You feel just a quick swipe.
Hat.
Oh wait.
Yes,
no.
please kill yourself, sir. Please, yes, kill yourself, sir. Please.
Oh yeah, I think.
Half damage.
You note with that, him just kind of, you can hear a clink, And just another. That being said, that brings us to your girl. Your girl is now, yeah, just kind of hanging out. Cool. This brings us to Yoden's turn.
Are they still not back?
I don't know. Hey, Jeanette, are you alive? Baka, no.
They are still not back. Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey, no, I'm back. Yeah, I'm here.
There you go.
Let's
Oh, sweet, it's fucking, what's this, Taurus Demon? I don't remember. It feels like Taurus Demon, or Silent Demon. It's a Silent Demon, I feel like. Anyway, yeah, your turn. Currently, yeah, I don't know. One vampire seems paralyzed by a wooden stake, and the other one is currently trying to stab your boy Wolfram to death.
kind of noting the impending attack on Wolfram, I guess. I will kind of now shoot that demon bolt at her.
The bolt just kind of gets absorbed into her. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay.
Oh, it's totes still your turn.
Yeah.
Is she having a proficiency bonus to that?
Oh,
Is she adding her proficiency? No, it's a spell.
Oh, okay, because I'll say, I see everybody else like an additional number to it. I was gonna say.
I'll just move in 25 feet next to Wolfram.
It just uses the modifier of her spell casting, but the spell casting in the case of, I believe spell casting for Jotun is based on. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. Uh-oh. Hey, you might be way cooler now. I don't know yet, but I'll
Let's
check.
go! I knew something was wrong. Let's go!
Uh-huh.
I might still be wrong. Oh no, it's just like a. Wait, actually, I don't know what it is. Let me see. No, it's just a +2 instead of a +1. But it's still a +6 to the 20. But yeah, sorry about that. I never picked your strength as your spellcasting.
Nope.
Anyway, I'm sorry, you ended your turn there, and that brings us back to Wolfram. You notice you're beginning to feel a bit faint. You can hear kind of an echoing in your back of your mind. You can hear a whisper. You almost want to kill. Go ahead and make a charisma save for me. Not a charisma save. Damn, wisdom.
Man, I'm tired of shit, man.
It is a persistent thingy thing.
I missed my lucky point. No, I'm no, just no.
On the bright side.
Oh, fuck out no more. Fuck out no more. Fuck.
No, it's not.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
So seeing Wolfram just begin to see him succumb to something, I just call out to him, Wolfram, come on, there's enemies to face. I'll drop an inspiration and let him reroll that with advantage.
You want a real nigga here, man.
That
This
was my only one. Please use it
can't
well.
help it.
Hey man,
Okay.
no worries. Some of your teammates are hoarding their inspiration.
Anyone else got some?
Hey, yo, I got an
inspiration?
inspiration for you.
Boy, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Hold on, I got an inspiration for him.
I'm sure I don't think I have any. I don't know.
Yeah. So just standing back here. Wolfram, please! As I burn one inspiration. Let him reroll.
Kind of want to see what happens, honestly.
I don't.
I
Oh no, we
really
got Op on
don't.
the team.
I gave him roll manage to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, please, God, please. I was gonna say.
Would you like
with
for
that,
Oh,
with confidence and silence, you managed to kind of just put to rest the voices. What do you do?
Looking at him, seeing the dude trying to maybe do this, I'm gonna like raise my sword. Get the fuck out of my head! As quickly slam his my great sword, send him blaze onto the shore, time to decapitate him. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm like just gonna move, so just like quickly jump right past him. I'm still within 5 feet of her, so she can't. Oh, she paralyzed in mind. But yeah, quickly.
Sadly, you can't jump between them.
Well, she's on the floor. She's on the floor.
No, she's standing up.
Oh, okay. Okay, damn. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay, both of that.
yeah, 'cause you're.
I thought. Oh, damn. I'm trying to flank this dude. Okay, never mind. One.
Speaking of one.
Hey, yo! Oh my luck!
All of your rolls this turn have been abysmal. What the heck?
Bro, at this point, like, I'm really starting to wonder what the fuck's going on your end.
no, are you taking my luck? Thanks.
Yeah, Jeanette, take my luck. I don't care.
Jeanette might be rolling crazy tonight.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
That said, you note as you just kind of swing the blade, his greatsword just meets it and just deflects like the hits completely. You can just hear a persistent.
You, as I carry my blade again in return. Oh God.
This brings us to a plucky yet labored Kester.
Okay. All right. So just witnessing the scenes unfolding before me, before my very eyes, I am going to start turning my attention to the night. Ooh, actually, sure. So no, actually, fuck. People being the places that they are is really fucking like shit up. All right. So just moving around, just a little into the tree line, just trying to make my way around, and just locking, just pointing my hand out and just locking like eyes with the knight. Yeah, knight. The knight. Just a ball of just cold energy just forms in my palm as I whisper out, freeze, as I blast him with a ray of frost. Don't forget that advantage. Splendid. 9 damage. Missed it. It's a J.
Alright.
That was the word.
Oh shit! Now I got stuff falling around. This is
at the night.
Okay, dokie. It certainly hits. Okay, yeah, certainly. You note the beam just kind of bing bing hitting, and the knight just stands there, just almost a sigh of disappointment.
So just noticing the sigh of disappointment and just kind of like just putting one hand on my hip. Strategy. They know nothing about it. As I burn my newly acquired Wild Search stack to regain all expended sorcery. Actually, nah. I'm going to use my bonus action to convert 4 sorcery points into 2 level 1 spell slots. And then using my Wild Search stack to invoke number 100 and regain all expended sorcery points. And just surging with energy, just kind of his eyes glowing, just a deep red. This next one's gonna hurt as I end my turn.
So you alive?
No, I'm here. I'm sending a. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I was texting Penny, whatever the fuck anyone remembers
right.
calling her. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sorcery points restored, and you ended your turn.
Yes.
All right, this brings us to Tilgrim. At this point, the efficiency of your party seems to be keeping things well under control. What do you do?
Just slowly walking forward, flipping through the pages in my spell book. I begin to slowly chant King. Stopping right here, I begin to draw a silver sigil in the air before thrown into the ground. In a burst, a silver spider, very small, claws out from the ground. It surges forward, running towards both the knight and witch. I'm casting web. You just hear Tilgrim say, "Spindle." It's appearing right here. I'm gonna need these two, the knight and the witch, to a dexterity save.
I don't imagine a paralyzed person can make a dex save, but I guess I'll have to check on that.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
as
they
of-
do everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. Blah blah blah. I hate these long ass. Oh my god, bro. Being paralyzed means. Yes, yes. All I need to know is. This means any strength or dex saving throw you. Yeah, it's automatic failure. So she automatically fails any dex or strength saves because she can't move. But this guy, he can move, so he's going to literally move. Because he certainly doesn't get hit by anything you're doing. Your sticky web. But she gets hit, but now she's paralyzed and restrained. But paralyzed and restrained are the same, except paralyzed is worse, so she's just paralyzed. So yeah.
Yeah, as standing here, I begin to I flip to another page, and light flashes before my eyes. I'll end my turn here. That's my turn.
All right. Is this persistent? The web?
Yes. It's concentration.
Per turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So long as I don't cast another concentration spell.
Oh, no, that's all good. I get the concentration part. I just wanted to know. This brings us to Lucian's turn.
All right, I had to check if I was muted. So seeing the girl restrained, Lucino. Well, what's the what are the specifics on switching weapons? Because I came in with the rapier in hand.
It's always been like an action, but Alex abuses it.
What happened?
Like
I was
switching
asking
weapons.
about the specifics of switching weapons because I was gonna switch to the Twilight Nail. But,
Yeah, it would take you a full action to do it.
Uh, well, as I take the rapier and I stab just straight at the throat of the vampire standing paralyzed. Yeah. Just two quick stabs, one after another. That a 1. And that a 2.
They both hit.
One. And a 2.
Oh, looking at this is towards
Towards
her.
her.
Okie doke. As your blade kind of hits again, there's no real response. You don't. Yeah, you're just kind of stabbing into like the side of a hay bale at this point.
And with that, I'll quickly just maneuvering with the boots, just say, well, just a foot off the ground, just to avoid the webbing. I'll just quickly move to here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. I think you have to make a deck save, man.
I'm using the boots to fly over the webbing.
Oh, you're flying over it.
Yeah, about like a foot off the ground, just to not touch it.
Okie dokie. In that case, that brings us to Yama's turn.
So just going over to Wolfram, do I feel like any like lingering magic in him from like the attempt to charm him?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay. Uh, just looking over. Yeah, just looking over. She's still trying to like claw at him, also, right? Well, no, she's entangled now, but she was trying to claw at him, right?
Originally she was, or at least it looked like, but she's been frozen there for quite some time.
So just taking out the what's it called? Taking out his like water skin. He's gonna just like dip the tip of his rapier in the holy water. That would like, take a charge out of it, right?
That would what?
If I just like dip my rapier in it like to get like the holy water on the like tip basically, would that like take a charge out of it?
Of the holy water? Yeah, anytime you use it, it takes a charge.
Okay. So yeah, it's like dipping his rapier in it. So any plan for the rest of them back there
Alright, so talk to me or
in general? Like the
Well,
party, they hear me?
well, let's say that. Well, kind of looking back at them. As of now, well, not until they interfere. These two are clearly the bigger threat.
You said two. There's only one on my screen right now.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
because-
under.
The other one's
He's
covers
under.
by base marks.
Yeah,
Oh.
are you able to move that guy up a layer?
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
On my
move to
screen,
left.
it's not there.
Ah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Should look at that back in the corner.
Oh yeah, now that I have to change everything I would have done. So this kind of running up to him and just attempting to basically just stab him with the rapier. Mainly kind of go for like the neck area to like leave any lasting damages on him. Yeah, these rolls ain't fucking with me.
Wait, aren't you you're flanking, right? You said you have advantage.
Is this a flank?
No,
No,
it's not.
the
You have
flanks-
to
Yeah.
be. You have to be. He has to be sandwiched.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Got it.
Are we using?
Not because like Lucian had to be like basically on the exact opposite side of
Yes.
him.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Like right
yeah.
now, you are flanking Wolf.
Yeah,
Okay.
like quite literally, the flank is. I mean, it does. The position matters, but it's more based on, is somebody actually distracting the person you're trying to flank? That's it.
Okay.
That's really
Okay.
what. Yeah, that's why I tell you where enemies are looking,
Mhm.
so you understand like what positions you're in.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, just saying that he is kind of deflecting my attacks. You just see him like still just have his rapier as still got the ready, waiting to counterattack him, and I'll end there.
Okay. That brings us to Ben's turn.
I'll move over here. And what can I actually do here? Nothing much. Okay. Drawing a weapon, that's an attack. Not an attack, that's just a whole action, right? I'll make sure I'm doing it right, because I feel like I keep forgetting that too often.
I'm sorry.
Drawing a weapon, that's an entire that's an entire action, right?
No, just switching away. Like if you're holding something in your hand, it takes an action for you to put it away and pull something else in your hand. But if you're drawing a weapon with nothing in your hand, it's not an action because there's nothing in your hand. Like the rule is specific to hands, literally. Like what are you holding? That actually like, so if you have like a sword in your hand, and you want a gun, you put the sword away to get the gun. That's an action. But if you don't have shit in your hands, pulling something out's not an action because you have nothing there. Yeah, that's kind of, it's a basic strategic structure rule, man. That's all it's for. It's so motherfuckers aren't like, I swing with my axe, now I'm going to use my sword. It's just like, stop, man. That's not, I don't know. It's like that weird realism thing in the game with magic. It's like, but that's not realistic. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Shit, yeah, I don't have anything going on that. So, I'm just gonna draw my Crusader's Blade in my right hand, and using my bonus again, I'm once again a small ball of a dark shadow manifests in front of Bennett as he uses his left to grab it and crush it. I'm gonna break down another first level spell slot and turn that into more sorcery points. And I'll end my turn there.
With that, we note the vampire knight kind of standing in the webbing. You know him looking at the webbing and just grabbing it and just tearing it off of him
Mr.
and
J.
throwing it. Oh no, what happened?
Just does he make the other save or no?
Oh, no, he chose not to need it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as that's what I'm trying, and he just kind of throws it to the wayside. You know him just kind of looking on, slamming his hand directly into the woman's chest. You can see him grab the stake and just kind of pull it out and drop it to the ground in front of him. Turning to her, he just kind of shakes his head as her paralysis just fades. And he just kind of looks at her. You allowed these things to do that to you. You note her just kind of shaking her head. That said, with that, you note him just kind of looking around slowly, trying to figure out something. That's just me trying to figure out something.
Damn, no name drops. Damn it. Hold me for name drop.
Oh no.
Damn.
With that, he just kind of quickly turns towards Lucian, swinging his sword. You can't really see it, but you could just hear it at this point.
And just listening into the sounds and Lucian's senses tensing up, he just kicks the boots and just turns and twists in ways to avoid these sword strikes he can almost imagine in his head. As I use a swoop die. And Lucian dodges vigorously.
What was
And I'll
Yeah, go
raise
ahead.
my AC by a D10. 24. And if I get hit, I take half.
Okay, because you got hit twice. And in the ensuing damage, you're slashed. And the same roll slashed. With that, you note the blade is kind of coming down around him as he kind of just turns and looks towards Wolfram. Now kill that one there. I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Oh my god, get alive!
Nah, actually gotta
Yo,
get a
ain't
life,
you an
bro.
elf? Like, should you, yo, ain't you a Fey ancestor? You should be having like, advantage over this.
Does.
He does.
No, he does.
He's
He
been
does.
rolling it.
Yo, this man needs a life. Anyone got an inspiration up their sleeve?
I mean, I got an inspiration. That's my last one, though.
Just in case.
I'm gonna just start busting out counter charm at this point in time.
He's got.
Holy.
Oh, this guy needs to get a life.
You notice your resilience in the face of him. With that, this ends his turn. That said, I'm going to take a quick break. I haven't eaten, so I'm just.
Nah,
gonna
yeah,
go-
you good, man. You good.
Yeah, you're good.
So-
I got to use the bathroom anyway.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So,
fucking this man
like
shit
5-minute break or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck
Yeah,
this
yeah,
mess. Dude,
Yo,
fuck.
this
Yo,
guy
what
needs
is
to
good
get
with
alive.
this, bro?
That's
He's the life.
insane to me, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this
Yo,
full
guy,
stack, bro. One of these guys gotta die. Straight
Yo,
up.
guys, did you like close to us like on a date or some shit, bro? Like, what's good with that?
Maybe he's intimidated by my sword, man. I don't know, man. He
Bro, I'm
just-
intimidated by your sword, bro. Yo,
Bro,
chill out.
everybody is. Why you
Yo,
trying
look,
to?
I ain't trying to. Yo, look, I ain't trying to catch that mind-controlled Wolfram sword attack. I'm good.
Like, you have no idea how much better I would sleep at night if you weren't controlled, bro.
Okay, if he gets controlled, I have a plan for that. Unfortunately, I'm right
counterclaim.
next to them, so I die. It's not counter time. It's active.
Yo, I thought you were gonna I don't know, shoot something.
Same here.
A full stack, bro. Yeah, we gotta kill one of them, bro.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta murk this woman.
Okay, look. On my turn, whenever it comes around, I'll just hit him with a maneuvering attack so that Yamez can move away and not get chopped up into little pieces.
Yeah, I just
pray.
need to like.
Is that
Fucking, we
cool
gotta
with you?
murder this girl.
Yo, I
Okay.
pray this man looks. If
Oh.
I ever try to use reckless attack, you don't have advantage against me. But
Okay,
I want.
so here's the counter charm. Counter charm would do nothing because he already has advantage on charisma saves.
Oh.
Yeah, all it does
Oh.
like all it does is like gives like
Okay,
advantage on
all-
saving throws
all-
and
yeah,
counter
yeah.
charm.
Yo,
Then
Zion.
all we're riding
Do you have whole
on is
person?
inspiration. Also, do you want to get out of that guy's face, or do you want to stay there?
Me
I
or
mean, I was gonna stay there, but like,
You want to stay
Dude.
there?
I mean, like, I'm only afraid of Wolfram right now. Like, as long as he doesn't fucking like keep hitting up this, like, fucking man needs to like take the measure that he does not want to fuck with him right now. But like, I don't know.
But yo,
Yeah.
if he swings at you like once, you'll die.
I mean, well, again, it is damage roll, so I may like roll extremely low.
No,
So
I'm
it's-
talking about the big guy.
Oh
The
yeah.
knight. He attacked
Yeah.
like 3 times.
4.
But that nigga can't see me. I'm chilling right now. I got the John Cena stats going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a full stack, bro. I'm
Oh,
just
what?
kind
Are
of
you
trying
guys,
to kill
Are
this
you
woman.
guys invisible?
No, bro, like we're slowly fading out of existence.
And
I
are you
don't-
sure you don't want me to just like make it so you can move as a reaction away from this guy?
Oh yeah, like you can do that. Don't get twisted. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were trying to say that you wanted to stay in his face.
Yo, Togum, if you have whole person,
I mean, hey, when the girl's turn starts, she has to make the save, or she'll just choose to not make the save. You know.
Yeah,
that's it.
true vampires and their legendary
I mean,
actions.
Hey, when
Yeah.
they try to drop this fireball, I do have the magic canceling thing.
True.
Yeah, no,
You
but
don't.
if Wolfram gets charmed, I have fucking greater restoration.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
Hey, yo,
Let's
hey,
go. Let's go. Man, coming clutch.
Clutch.
Yeah, it's like fucking 5 sessions ago. Yo, like is anyone gonna become a cleric in this team?
No.
Oh,
No,
Sad-
everyone
sad.
said no. I was like, well, I guess I'm forced to shut up.
actually, I was thinking with my last level, I was gonna go wizard and make that a story thing. But if I did go cleric, it'd be like the whole or paladin. It'll be the whole that's Lucian's oath type thing, and then I could use the pendant.
So for me, what you call it? I'll play with
But yeah, I'll
Paladin
be
before
back and go
that.
into the bathroom.
Well, if you become
But-
cleric, just I'm taking out your restoration like the moment you become cleric.
I'll probably become a paladin myself for the smite thingy, but brutal critical sounds nice and rather long rest.
I mean, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Because that's what Wolfram needs: more power.
Yeah, more power and even bigger liability. The fact that
It's not-
we only fight vampires from now on really, really, really grinds my gears.
Like,
I feel like we were in this exact same scenario, and you said the exact same thing.
I feel like that's this case of deja vu, dog.
Like I think we're in a time loop right now, like IRL.
I swear, if I got 2 nats, I'm praying to God I get 2 nats. It's like fuck this man shit up. I want my revenge, man. This man
Wait,
just
who
spammed
took the most damage?
Me.
Because
I'm
not
gonna do
you,
it.
not
Oh.
like you, like out of the 2 enemies.
Well,
check.
girl, check.
Alright, bro, can we murder this chick so that you only have to roll 1 time for charm?
Alright, fair enough.
Alright,
But I really want my run back on this dude, man. This.
bro, focus.
Yeah, bro.
Look.
Focus
up.
fire, yeah, focus fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
nah, fuck that. Yo, can we put some like earplugs in this nigga, or like fucking put some ASMR on so like distract
I
him?
mean, she was talking into his brain, so I don't feel like earplugs will work, you know?
Yo,
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, Wolfram, how dumb are you?
What the
Be
fuck?
legit, not be legit. How dumb are you?
intelligence wise,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's smarter than me, so.
I'm rocking with 11, my boy. I'm rocking with 11, so I'm not
Well,
not
okay,
that
if you were any lower, I would make the argument that you're too dumb to understand what the fuck they're saying.
That's also not true.
That's
He would have to be a
common
3.
English. That's
No, he
Yeah,
would have to
common.
be 3. If
Yeah,
he was a
3.
3, then sure you could make that argument. But
But-
unfortunately,
If I
Hey,
was a
Wolfram, how many
3,
times can you fall on your head before you start taking brain damage?
what
That's
the
crazy.
fuck?
on my head.
What
I
the
mean,
hell?
If we
No,
follow the
think about it,
rules,
think
if
about
fall
If he
damage
had-
is bludgeoning damage, yeah, probably take like at least it depends on the blood damage, so probably like 10, 20 times.
Okay, so we're gonna hit you 21 times. So let's just assume that like once we reach the like capacity, you're just gonna start taking like -1 to the intelligence. So after like every -1, we're just gonna bring you down to 3, honestly. But we're just gonna be like the 3 or 2. So like you're gonna be like fucking stupid, but
But
You
how
don't
would
believe
how
it,
would my
but, like,
quest?
Only intelligence won't go down. In fact, most of his stats
Besides-
will go down when he takes brain damage.
But beside mind flares, that's the only you can use intelligence beside mind flares. They don't basically fuck intelligence.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, if you take brain damage, I'm pretty sure you lose dexterity, you lose intelligence. I'm pretty sure you use a good chunk of wisdom, and considering,
motor functions that would also affect your strength.
yep, there he goes.
Yeah,
yeah, right, yeah.
And
You know what
that-
kind of mind flare?
What the
Hey,
hell?
yo, bro, if you fail, he eats my brain, bro. I'm dead.
And
Hey,
Holy.
okay,
Just
basically-
dead, not useful
No,
to
no,
us.
no, 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 no,
dead.
No, no.
No,
If
okay,
he-
don't you have to
no,
like
If he
going
has
on?
his little dog dudes, His little dog gonna hop in my head and make me fight y'all. We're basically at square one again. So no.
Bro, I don't even know how we can consider this shit.
Look, I'm just tired of bro. Cause
Just
this
give
is gonna be
me something that high wisdom. Give me a magic game with high, give me high wisdom.
like this year, bro. Like not a
Give
year.
me
This
some game with high
fucking
wisdom.
campaign.
Give some high wisdom. That's all I need. Magic game, give me high wisdom. That's all I need. I just need magic
Bro
game
is
with high
like
wisdom.
the only person that ever gets charmed for obvious reasons.
Exactly.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta
Like,
end this.
there
once
ain't a
and for all.
single more lethal force than this motherfucker, yo.
Like it's either fucking Wolfram or Jotun on demon time. Like
This is fucked up, yo.
oh my apologies. In that one time con when he was under control by his demon friend.
Yo,
Well, like
on.
you have Jotun, man. Like you're the highest one of us. Like, bro.
Bro, you can cut Jotun in half though. That's the difference. We can't cut you in half as easily.
Because you're over here taking half damage. At least when Jotun gets hit, he takes the full brunt.
I mean, just use not physical attacks.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only thing I had to do it you like in a decent way. That shit takes like at most like what's your max health?
Max health is currently 102.
Okay, so that shit will take a minimum 10 turns to kill you.
The fuck you trying to use on me?
I'm
Right.
using psychic damage, so you don't have that shit, and that psychic damage about to come at that every turn. And assuming I get like some good rolls, that fucking what's it called? Something killer.
Oh, Pheasant Killer. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Phantasmal killer.
Like I'm like either I like hypnotic pattern up to God that like you stay charmed and I tell you to like go fucking go do something better with your life.
Hey.
Or a phantasmal killer and just like run away for a good chunk of turns. Yeah, you take 40, 10 seconds.
Or you could just just use heat metal and I can hold my sword. Problem solved. I can't.
I don't got heat metal.
Yup.
Ain't nobody got heat metal, bro.
Nobody
Yeah,
has
wait.
metal.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
I'm so sorry to say, but we don't have contingency plans in case you fucking turn on us. Like, we only have kill you relentlessly.
I mean, at least you can bring me back to life because I have the
Togrim being the
Damn.
only exception.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
Togrim
And
has
that's not
everything.
guaranteed. Because this
No.
motherfucker is probably going to roll with advantage using some of his skills. Yeah, you
mean,
forgot
I
about
have like
those?
2 sources of rerolls.
How did you
bruh.
forget
What
about
the
those? You
fuck?
made them. What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
I mean, right now I exhaust all that shit right now. I exhaust all that shit. Next I get fucking charmed, man.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
But if I do die, it's not end worth for me because I do have the what you call it. Hey, where's the shit at?
Okay, guys, so that's the average. Like,
Yeah,
so the
I have
average
this.
damage you can do to you per turn would be 22.
That ain't bad.
Oh yeah, we
turn.
could bring you back to life if we want.
What you mean? If you
If we want.
But I still gotta run for like until like turns run up and you just fucking dead.
Give it
I
a
mean, I like.
spark, Lagoon.
Can you run past 50 feet? You also got to slow me down.
I'm
So
sorry,
I feel
yo.
like
I'm
with
gonna
that
kill
comment,
you.
so I feel like with that comment, you know how bad it would be if you turned. Like our
I'm so
point
sorry
has
to
been.
say, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not too jazzed about that.
Yeah, like I wasn't saying this because like I'm not trying to like I could easily beat Wolfram
Just
when I do
remove
all
my-
of this.
Just remove my legs. Just remove my legs, man. Problem solved. I can't reach you.
Just
Brother,
rip off your legs,
Brother,
yeah.
one of your legs could probably take down me or Kester. I'm being completely fucking honest here.
I'm gonna keep it a full stack, bro. I don't think I would survive one turn with you in the ring. It wouldn't work out.
I mean,
Bro's
if I
really
roll
about
not
to
once,
run up with
honestly,
If you roll it,
All right, guys.
Hey.
So I'm just eating now.
nah, you're good, Brisky.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever the hell you guys are,
Exactly.
in general. Yeah,
Mhm.
right. Furries and
Hey yo, who we calling out? Who over there?
I'm Zach. I'm just making sure I'm inclusive for everybody, bro.
But of course.
who
But of
is it
course.
cooking?
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to the music? I was
Oh.
gonna end this vampire lady.
You want sad rain music or you want like ballad music? Ballad music.
No, it's a fight.
Damn. I'm also
And I don't think we'll need it for long after this turn.
Okay.
No, that's not true. That's it.
But on my run back. Fuck shit up, man. That's
Don't murder that mage.
fine, bro. I still been lit. What took him this man with whole
You're gonna
person,
make the
man.
magic casters fight the mage, now would you?
Right, fine. But his man with whole person, man. Fuck shit up.
You wouldn't download a car now, would you?
Hell yeah, I would. What you want?
For that, man. Is there trees around him, man? I didn't rip that shit and stab right into his fucking heart, man.
I'm
Hold up,
lying
man.
if you about to impale somebody with a tree.
Nah, man, fuck it. I'm tired of this, man.
This motherfucker
Bro.
trying to be Kratos not even first. Well,
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
is that boulder I
Hold
see, man? My campus, man. Skull right up my man. Skull it. Fuck
on.
this shit.
this man trying to turn himself into Kratos in 2018. That's crazy.
I'm tired of this shit. Like, you got the hot demon guy right there, man. Like, please go for him, bro. Like, shit, man.
Nah, they want you.
Bro, I'm missing one night, man.
Bro, you hit one so hard that she got flatlined on the floor for a second. I'm pretty sure there's reason here.
Bro, this nigga's holding back, man. He has some Super Saiyan shit. And I'm probably
Do
top
they know
PS.
that?
With that, the young lady just kind of you can see her slowly and healing. You
Oh,
can just
hell.
hear a just like this pulling into her mouth. With that, you just hear as she closes it and just stares at you all. You note the larger gentleman just kind of pulling down his hair and just moving his armor, just looking at her. It took you long enough. With that, she just and just spits out just a toxic fog upon you.
And do I sense any magic coming from this?
Yeah, it is magic.
And as I do, just the hairs on the back of his Lucian's neck just tense up as he just reaches for. Wait, hold on. Helpless, as he just quickly just feels the presence of the magic and his connection to the weave. And as he just narrows in, just as the spell was about to cast, he takes his swing and severs his connection to the weave, canceling the spell.
Were you holding that sword the whole time?
Isn't that part of the reaction? As a reaction, it gets raised.
No, you have to be Wait, you don't actually have any of this stuff. Yeah, you don't have that, bro. It doesn't exist. My bad.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, that's gone, bro.
Damn,
Wait,
that shit
huh?
dream, bro. Hey, I actually left my dream, bro.
Yeah, that shit doesn't exist.
Hey, yo.
Like, there is no hiltless, there is no sheath, there's no bone dagger in your inventory.
Oh,
Can I get a
Oh.
DM oopsie poopsie there?
I don't know what that means. Like, well, I said all your items are gone. I wasn't kidding. Like, all the items you have from Barovia, or except a few, the artifacts are gone. Like, they don't exist.
damn. No, my driver Google,
Wait.
damn.
Like, outside of the amulet, the sword hilts, and the tomes, you don't have much else. You have your weapons and essentials.
Dude, man.
Okay.
In lieu of that happening, anyone got a counterspell?
Yeah. Seeing her suddenly try to blow out this toxic fog, you just see Bennett reel back and fling his right hand up towards his left before swiping it down towards the floor. A sudden geyser of wind breaks forth from the earth between the vampire and Wolfram, and a powerful wind comes from it. I'm going to use counter spell. not sure what level this is. Just let me know if I have to like roll or not.
Yeah, I don't remember. What's levels comes with?
Normally it's level 3. Level 3 normally.
yeah,
1
you
to
have to
3, I
roll.
don't. Wait, what?
You have to roll.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use inspiration on that. That's fucking terrible. How do I roll this other formula with advantage?
Yeah, just click it again. And...
It should just tell you, or have it listed.
I mean,
When I
would
click it,
just-
it just instantly rolls the dice. It doesn't give me.
Ah,
the
I mean, I guess just roll it twice.
Roll it twice. Yeah.
yeah, roll twice.
I don't know.
That's weird. She always have that thing in the bench in the corner. So that's weird.
That's
18.
and that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked. I guess. I hope.
Yeah. You know, nothing comes out of her mouth except a few insects begin to crawl. You note her smiling as she just kind of points to you, Bennett. Yes, you. Cast that again. Well, I'll figure that out. She snaps her finger. Make a wisdom save for me.
Same
You're elf, right? Oh.
I am a half elf.
Yeah, I thought you got you have good charisma, I believe. So.
This is a wisdom save.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, you have advantage. You have been charmed.
Yo,
Wow.
if anyone got that,
Hold on now.
any-
It's time for me to come in. So just once again seeing Bennett lose his focus. Bennett, not the time. As I bend, lock. Please, yo, fellas, y'all gotta give me a break, bro.
Brother, tell my rolls this.
What's the 21 gonna do for him?
Please, Lord. The silence killing right now. Silence killing right now.
Murdering me. Breaking me apart at the seams.
Oh, I'm sorry. On the downside, you are still charmed.
Holy fucking shit!
DC's a fucking 22.
Yeah. On the upside, you only need one more to win. So.
Yo, so please.
Hellas, please, for the love of God, y'all got anything else?
I have one inspiration. I have glad thing, but I can give him one of them.
Please give it shit, man.
Shit, just give him the +2 at this point.
Yeah.
Bennett, stop it now. Bad Bennett.
And with that, Bennett shakes it off.
Did you just scold me like a dog?
Want me to leash?
Excuse me?
All right, focus, fellas.
Jesus fucking Christ, why is that so...
Come on, eyes on the undead filth, please.
Oh yeah. I can get rid of this. Oh, with that, you just notice her staring you guys up and down as she smiles. She just turns to the figure. Have you heard it yet? You know him just kind of shaking his head at her as she smiles. Unfortunate. She just kind of looks at you all. You just see her just disperse in the mist.
Hey, yo. You can imagine it.
With that, brings us to your turn.
So she like disappeared, and this guy like.
She just kind of exploded into a silvery mist that's still there. It's just dissipating.
Okay. And what is the other guy doing?
He's just standing there. He seems to have sort of a smile on his face, but still hard to tell.
Kind of moving in to close the distance between myself and Tim.
Game's paused.
Huh?
Game's paused.
I'll say Mr.
Yeah,
Davis,
game's
the
paused.
game is
Oh.
paused.
Oh, yeah, I could.
Yeah, I was.
Kind of moving in to close the distance between myself and him. I will kind of like whip out my ooze and kind of whipping it around him to like restrain and grapple him.
That is an athletics check.
I have advanced on grapples or yeah, okay. I just
You certainly do. You
Let's go.
successfully just kind of wrap your ooze onto him. You notice as you're doing and then as you're restraining him, he seems to be turning towards you. He just kind of stares at you. Brother. He just kind of continues to stare. You have restrained him.
kind of looking out to the group. For a bit, I've got him restrained. Any
Cut his head off and like douse the corpse in holy water.
Yeah, I just need to get clear of that.
Got it. Chop his head off. That's a promise.
Whatever you think is best, as I kind of just keep holding on to him. And I will.
Okay, and brings us directly to Wolfram.
See my boy, restrained. You see Wolfram start smiling as he reeled back his great sword. I start burning up with very more intense flames. As he swings that sword, he mutters something very offensive in Elvish, aim for his head. Advantage. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not 20. Fuck you! Die!
Damn.
No,
Murderer.
fuck this
White
man.
him.
Fuck
Immortalize
this.
him.
I've never seen this man more excited in my life.
In his entire bloodline, bro.
Petrichor.
Immortalize him.
No, shut up, Jeremy.
What?
I'm the only one that got that.
Mr. J would get it.
Alright, Mr. Victor.
As he swings!
I would.
Fuck
I'm letting this dude be excited. You know.
As he
I
screams
didn't
no.
want to interrupt. Go ahead, bro.
I see a blast of purple flames engulfing this dude's head. Do I chop his head off?
No.
No!
As the blades kind of hit him, you feel as if you're hitting like a wall as
God.
they just kind of clang against his body. He's just kind of really, you're just kind of hitting him in the head as it just bounces off his head. You just note him still smiling and looking at Jotun, not paying you much mind.
Kind of noting this staring. What are you? I'll just kind of question him. What's this look about? Kind of just mutter.
He just kind of smiles at you. Don't you understand? You keep us all safer within.
Wait, repeat
Uh,
that?
He said, shit, I don't remember what I just said. That's crazy. He said, something along. Yo, that's crazy. You said
Keep them
repeat
all
that, and I went
safe from
blank.
him.
He said, don't you understand? That's crazy. Somebody like run that back. Don't
Keep something within. I remember.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
Stay safe.
Don't you understand? You keep us safe within. I
Keep
also
us-
called you brother earlier.
Yeah. Kind of looking on a bit confused. What are you talking about?
He just kind of shakes his head. It's simple, really. You're useless here. He just kind of looks around, looking at your arms and the ooze upon him. He just seems rather respectful of you, you know? This ends Wolfram's turn.
Yes, I still see him. Like, is this man's breathing heavily? Just want to swing it again. Like, this man's veins pulsing and everything. You just want to try to do his head off.
The
Wait, don't
vampire,
kill him. Don't kill him. It seems.
he's rather calm at the moment. He actually seems pretty like happy to be here. A bit of a shift from earlier. This brings us to Kester's turn. Seeing this with the restraint, you don't seem to be in any immediate danger. Look at you.
So just as my red eyes just kind of dim and dim. What do you mean? Don't kill him.
He kind of seems to know something that's intriguing me a little bit. How would I?
Okay. I get it. Okay, I get it. All right. Hey, buddy, you open to like just a little bit of chit chat?
You know him just kind of staring at you as he nods. Certainly. It will be fine. Afterwards, we eat.
Okay. All right. As I just kind of like turn my attention back to Jotun. Yeah, sparing this guy's not an option. So you might want to get your questions out now.
Uh-huh.
Would I have to pass my turn all the way down for like Jotun to get a chance to speak to this guy?
No, you could just freely let them speak during your turn.
Okay. Well, in that case, well, Jotun, so I just kind of like raise my hands as just fire just kind of circles around them. Go ahead, ask your questions.
Let me see if I can. Fuck, I feel like I have 2-second memory. Hold on. No.
Yo,
Sure.
Okay, don't worry, I got
chill.
you, boss. So he said, and if I remember correctly, he called you brother. He said that you keep us safe within, and that you are useless here, probably in our party.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Man.
I do my best.
This man said that he's adopted. He looks like Yolan.
Holy.
So kind of referring. You're referring to the power of Strahd that was given to me. Fuck, I dropped my fan.
Go get your fan, bro.
It's fine.
Okay.
You're referring to the power of Strahd that was given to me before, aren't you?
You just know him looking at your arms stretched over him. Of course. Don't you feel it? The same blood courses through your veins as does mine. We are his children, his sons.
As much as I would like to ignore that part, I do, yes.
You can know. Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked that line up. You could do no more harm to me than to your allies here. But if you remain here, I will kill them one by one. But leave you, as I have no blood right to your death. As you walk in these lands, no harm shall come to you. But these vermin, keep them safe as long as you wish. You cannot destroy us. You know that as well as I do.
So while I'm here, I'm unable to attack anyone then.
God, I hope that was out of character.
Yeah,
No, you can attack anybody you want, homie. That was not at all what he said.
Said that nobody will attack you.
okay.
It said as long as you are here, no harm will come to you.
Okay.
But your friends, sadly, good luck.
Okay, I think that answers any questions I've had for now.
Good. As I just kind of give a thumbs up.
Uh,
All right. As Kester just kind of like, just flames just burning off of his hands as he just whips them forward. Singe and scorch. Burn up, baby. As I blast this guy with Scorching Ray at 3rd level. Fucking vitalize him. Oh. Pop.
You might soon.
Yeah. Sooner or later.
Oh.
Sooner or later.
Oh.
Sooner or later.
Oh.
Please.
All right. So
Bro.
2 hit.
Okay.
Bro,
Good game,
Emperor's
fellas.
Emperor's neck, bro.
So real quick, I already had advantage, right?
Yeah, he is restrained.
Okay, in that case, I do not gain a search stack for this. All right, gotta use one of my 2 Nido swords. Yeah. So just as the motes of fire, just torch him. I am going to use my bonus action to convert. 1 second, let me just make sure the conversions are right. 5 and 2, 7 into 1 first level spell slot and 1 3rd level spell slot, leaving me with 0 sorcery points. And you won't believe it, but I am going to use one of my wild surge stacks in order to reclaim all of my expended sorcery points. And with that, just kind of looking on at just the fact that he's very much unbothered and not showing any signs of damage. Like, he doesn't show any signs of damage whatsoever.
I
right?
was waiting for you to finish. Are you done?
Oh. Like, done with my turn?
No, like you kept describing stuff and you kept talking, so I didn't want to like stop you because I thought you were like continuing spells.
Oh, no. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, he just kind of bursts into a mist and disappears.
Huh? Oh, he died. Oh.
I don't think that's really what happened.
Oh, yeah, probably not. Because I just kind of like was putting like a hand under my chin. Huh. You guys are weird. As I just kind of turn over to like just the cacophony of creatures lining the side over there. And I just kind of look over at them. Huh. You think they'll just go away? That's kind of like talk to the rest of our party.
You know this. Oh, I'm sorry. You notice them just kind of all standing upright, just staring at you, waiting for something. They seem to bar your path forward.
Okay.
Besides you lay the body of the young man who fell earlier. You note his wound is... Actually, you don't note much. There doesn't seem to be anything there.
Okay, yeah, this guy's infected.
Get
I
all the
almost feel
water.
like we should check his body like a lot sooner than we actually did.
I mean, priorities.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, this guy's definitely infected.
You just kind of hear infected with what?
How do you feel, buddy?
Noting the eyes kind of opening on the gentleman, he just kind of looks around. I guess I'm not dead. It's unfortunate. He just kind of slowly gathers himself and climbs to his feet. How do I feel? He just kind of slowly looks around. It's pretty dark. I'm not really sure how to feel. Looking and noting the vampires, he just kind of nods. As he kind of slowly gets back onto the ground and dies.
Okay, hey, buddy, trust me.
He
We
just
got
kind of
these
looks
guys.
at you, and with one eye open, he nods. Hey, how about you keep doing that stuff you're doing, and you wake me up when those things are gone. How about we talk then, huh? As you can see, I don't have any weapons on me. There's no swords, daggers, anything of the sort. So why don't you just shut up and go kill those guys, huh? He just dies.
So just Kester seems to crack his knuckles.
I thought
You
said
know, we
sir,
could use him
bro.
as live bait, guys.
We absolutely could. Like, he's kind of rude.
Let's
You
not.
can see him just kind of looking there and shaking his head. If you use me as bait, they're just gonna kill you too.
Yeah, I know.
He just
Alright,
nods.
Yeah,
as
just
he
kind of
climbs to his feet and dusts himself off. I can see that you're, well, I suppose adventurers, but you don't seem very bright, so maybe I can help you. I'm headed that way. He points west. I'm sorry, east. I need to get to the gate. Get out of here. Get help.
out of here into the mist.
He just kind of nods. I don't care about the mist. I have to get help.
You just
Okay,
gonna
see, the
You're not
mist
gonna make it
kills you,
far.
so you should care about the mist.
How do you know? Judging from this, you came from there.
Yeah, but we're special. As just kind of scratches his head. I'm just saying, anything between here and the mist, there's nothing there. But
Sorry, I need you to make it. Shit, what kind of check is that?
That would be persuasion if
Persuasion?
anything.
Yeah, that's a persuasion check.
yo, you're a sorcerer. You got this, man.
yeah, I'm kind of big on that. You know, fuck it. I'll roll it with advantage. Yeah, screw it.
You note him just kind of rubbing his chin. Special, you say? Well, Blondie. He just kind of looks around to the rest of you. Are the four of you any good?
Four of, as I just kind of look at the faded, yeah,
Son of a bitch, you can't see us.
He
yeah.
just kind of shakes his head. So, if that's the case, then Blondie, and you're the leader of this little bunch, you should make short work of those vampire, well, whatever they are. They're the little ones. I guess they call them spawns. Ugh. But hurry it up. If you're as special as you say, I could use your help.
Yeah. You're lucky that I'm a good guy, quote unquote. As I just kind of walk around him and just kind of like just rolling his shoulders. All right. Oh, fellas, let's get to work. I just turned my attention to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Does that include us?
Yeah, that includes you, buddy. What the?
As you're saying that, you note the gentleman turning to you. And just kind of looking. Oh, shit, they're back. You notice both dark-clad figures walking forward and staring. The young lady stepping forward. You're very insistent, Ismark. It's rather unfortunate. I know that the village means a lot to you. It meant a lot to your father, but, well, he hasn't been in the ground for near 2 days now. And here you are acting reckless, running off. Not trying to facilitate discussions about who's taking over that little slum. Your friends here can't help you. Not with that one with them, at least. Throw your lot in with this, and however is you're going to sleep at night. She already lost a father. You know what? I'll let you decide. My master awaits. We'll be seeing each other again.
Huh.
Running the hamlet. Wait.
Yeah, just kind of turning my attention to him. Huh. You seem to be a lot more important than you let on.
He just kind of looks at you all and just shakes his head. How would I let on anything if we've just met? Also, you probably shouldn't talk to yourself. He just kind of looks at Lucy and Jotun and then at Wolfram. You all should speak up more. Your
I was
boss
muted,
here is
kill
kind
me.
of an idiot.
Oh my god.
He just kind of slowly walks forward. Anyway, fuck. You can just see him crouching down on the road, just poking at the dirt.
Y'all probably should explain.
So would you mind tell us who they are?
You couldn't tell by the pointy fangs and perfect tans?
What's your history between you and them? That's what I meant.
My history? What are you guys, a bunch of detectives? He just kind of shakes his head. Jesus. I like all the gear and muscles, but man, you're not very subtle. Anyway, name's Ismark, Kolyana. As you heard, thanks to airing my laundry out, my father passed away recently. About 2 days back, we buried him. Myself and my sister are all that remain. The downside is the little village she was talking about happens to be my hometown. It used to be called Whitehaven, but since, well, all this started, it's not called anything much anymore. That said, not much of a village, seeing as most of the people who live there are vampires. Or just demonic creatures summoned from the depths of whatever hells exist in this godforsaken place. Long story short, ever since my father died, there's been no one in charge, and, well, I'm a lot of things, but I'm no leader. My sister has been trying her best, but, well, a few nights back, some things happened, and unfortunately I'm not feeling up to explaining it all because I'm still grasping it myself, but long story short, I would leave if I were you. But, hell, if you're not worried about the story, if you head towards the village with me, I can at least give you a warm place to stay for the night, and you'd be doing me a favor by staying there anyway.
All right, then.
Caster.
Just kind of like turning to him without saying anything.
Can you ask him why they were trying to... They kept asking about staying the night or gracing him with their presence. What was that all about?
Kind of turning back to Ismark. They were saying something about entertaining you at the Burgomaster's Manor. What's that all about?
He just kind of walks off as he begins to talk. Oh, yeah. He just kind of stops and turns around. You know what? What makes you special? You don't know why they would be asking that. You don't know what they are.
This just kind of like Kester, just kind of looking up. Yes, they're vampires, and using my deductive reasoning, they probably need your permission to enter into the Burgomaster's manor.
He just kind of looks at you. Persuasion check, please.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice save.
Well,
He just kind of rubs his chin. Oh. Okay, maybe you are detectives. Yeah, that's it. They're trying to, well, they want my sister. And up until a few days ago, no one so much as cared what she did in general. With that being said, you walk off. Or maybe you don't, because what the fuck? Oh, okay, there we are.
Clearly now.
Hooray!
it's been a while since we've had to persuade people of things.
True.
So we can.
I guess as we just look out and up to the sky, what does the sky look like?
You note the darkness kind of fading. You can feel just or at least I'd say Tilgrim and Bennett and Kester are the only ones who really feel it. But you can feel just the tinge of magic just releasing. Or at least you felt it as soon as the vampires left. Just once they were gone, it just everything stopped. The rain, the darkness. There's a huge overcast of just a shadowy cloud. Yeah, pretty recognizable. As you kind of walk through the trees and you get kind of a glance at the village itself as you kind of come around a bend. The only thing that you're not familiar with is that as you look around you, everything else reminds you of, well, everything you saw coming, but the ruins you remember are gone. Instead, it seems to be a rather, not bustling, but a well-built town. A great number of buildings. It's a very large town. You're actually surprised as you recall the small ruins and just the thoughts of thinking back to Valaki and how large that was. That said, you note Ismark just winding around the bend, whistling a tune before stopping. By the village gates, he just kind of leans against the post, and he just puts his arm out. All right, we stop here. With that, boom. You get to the entrance and note the mountain protruding up towards Ravenloft as Ismark just sits along the post. You note figures, creatures, and just movement. Even though daylight, it's hard to see what you see. It almost seems like they're shadowed people, almost familiar to what you recall from, the church you came through. Ismark just kind of eyeing them out of his side eye and just kind of looking back to you, nodding. You see them too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thursday.
They don't do much. I just call them walking shadows. They've been here for, well, ever since that carriage pulled in. I'd say maybe a day or two back. Black carriage, crazy scary horses. Pulled through here, and then these things have been showing up, but I don't think anybody else sees them but me. I asked my sister, but she can't see them either. Anyway, there's not much in this town on account of what's been going on for the past few days. The townsfolk have all but locked themselves in. There's crazy things happening in general. I don't even know where to begin. But just don't go outside at night. Dusk is setting in, so I don't know what that business was, but running into those things on my way out to get help. We're late. I need to go to my sister quickly. Anyway, I'm over at the... I'm probably going to have to bring you along. Never mind. Come with me.
Got it.
As
I just follow behind.
as when I took over to like Kester and Tom, Bob should like explain us so he doesn't think you're crazy. Or like you're like that one guy from 7 Cents.
Yeah,
Would he
Well,
even understand?
I truly don't believe it, but we kind of just have
yeah,
to.
just keeping it on the low so we don't look crazy to Ismark.
Yeah.
Just whispering between each other.
Any more
think
than
he
we
already heard
already
y'all.
look crazy to him.
Actually, can you hear us?
He can't hear us, but he can hear those four.
I think it'd be better just to keep it as it is now until we get the chance later.
Yeah, to be
I wonder
honest.
if you can feel us.
What?
Why?
I mean,
I just keep on following his mind.
yeah, I just like disregard that I keep following his.
Yeah, they just Ismark just kind of like looking back every now and then, just you all right back there?
Yeah, just kind of piecing a lot of things together.
You begin passing houses. You note just windows being slammed, shutters, just doors being closed. It almost seems cartoonish, the amount of antisocial behavior happening. No one on the street whatsoever.
Damn.
What the? Okay. No one on the street that you know. Just these creatures just slowly walking back and forth, mimicking almost townspeople. Not speaking at all, just walking as they stare at you as you pass by.
Mr. J,
Yo.
from my time in the shop, have I seen these type of creatures before, or no? It's completely new.
You know that creatures similar, but you're not absolutely sure. The closest you gather is that. Oh, give me a sec. I'll give that info to you. The closest is that. There you go. You've known them to be called Darklings. You're not sure what you remember, but feel free to roll for history.
I got you, broski.
Mr. J,
Yes,
we're,
sir.
we're basically in town, right?
Yes,
That's what-
you're entering
Damn.
into Barovia or Whitehaven.
Just looking around. Generally speaking, what do I see? Like people-wise, symbols.
Were you not here when I explained all that? All right, we'll go again. As you begin to enter said town, you note that along the streets, other than the shadows that Ismark has pointed out, that you see these, creatures almost mimicking townsfolk, but not speaking, just kind of moving slowly and staring at you. That as you pass houses, you could see shutters being closed and doors being quickly locked. The antisocial behavior you're seeing is immense. Is absolutely no one's on the street, but there are so many houses kind of piled up against each other that you know this is a fairly large and lively village. You could see movement within windows that are open, but no people whatsoever, just shadows quickly, locks locking and clicking. Is that
Gotcha. Yep.
with that being said, oh, scary. You enter. Wait. As you enter into the town, you note Ismark just kind of just rushing, just come, just kind of having you hustle along as you rush through the town. You never want to walk here. You dilly-dallying will just get you killed. You note you're not really sure what he means, as there's absolutely no one here as you enter the town square. Noting the large open square, you just kind of look around, noting a large building in front of you. He just kind of stops and looks back for a second. Not that one. As he just kind of rushes off, just rushing south of town.
I guess we
running
follow
in stride.
him.
And we're just
Yeah,
running in stride, keeping pace.
Yeah, within about 20 minutes or so, you huffing and puffing get to the door as you look on. Oh, it's not much, but please. In front of you lies a three-story old just hovel, but it was at some point a pretty elegant manor. You note that on the side of it you could see just a large, almost gold gilded, not rusted, but like just filthy, decaying plaque that says Bergomat, and just you can't read the rest. With that, he just looks at you and quickly looks around. Yeah.
Is it particular? Like, is it decaying or is it just dirty?
It's like decayed. Like something's eaten away at the gold plating or the gilded. nature. Sorry. With that being said, he just kind of looks around. And just stops. I'm worried about something. Can you explain some things to me before we head inside? I'm not one to be a damper to the party and all that, but the things that your friend was told, he just kind of shrugs and looks over Jotun. And the fact that he looks like that.
What about it?
He just kind of nods. Yes, exactly.
He's not much of a threat. We've been traveling with him for
Oh, wow.
months. He's still
He kind of slowly nods. Yes, I'm sure. I don't care. He just kind of looks at Jotun. Well, care to explain exactly what you are?
It's not that it was by choice or anything. I died, and unfortunately, Strahd was the one that brought me back to life.
He just kind of nods. I see. He just kind of looks slowly over you and stops. What?
Seem to have a habit of dying.
No, not that. The name.
Yes,
You said Strahd.
that I did.
He just kind of shakes his head. I'm confused.
Do you not know who that is?
Everyone knows who that is. What do you mean?
Okay then. What's the confusion exactly?
You're joking, right? It's a storybook villain, a character in the great tales of you guys. He just kind of shakes his head. Where exactly have you been, or where?
It's
Long story short, we're not from here.
I know that, but why are you here if you don't know anything about, well, here?
well, that's the thing. We have a bit of an approximation, but we are essentially here to, well, you see that black carriage coming through?
Hmm.
We're here to stop the one it carries.
Strange. Why? Are you taxmen or something? He just kind of shrugs. I took you for adventurers, but okay.
No.
He just kind of walks into the door. Well, that he just kind of turns around and looks at Wolfram.
It's best we talk inside about this.
And I want to hear more about the storybook.
He kind of stops. Yes, well. Come in, come in. With that, as you enter in, you can hear just a Ismark, where have you been? From the top of a stairwell, you note a girl just kind of peeking out as she looks down. Oh, company. Wait. She quickly grabs her neck and just runs away. As you note, Ismark kind of letting you in. My sister. I guess she'll be with us in a bit. Don't mind her. I can explain everything, but I'd like you to explain some things to me first. If you don't mind, well, a lot of strange things have been happening lately. And it's only Thursday, so, you know.
Of course, sure. I'm
Yeah.
Willing to talk as long as you need.
Great. He kind of just ushers you in to some seating in the front. You know the dilapidated inside, the walls kind of falling apart. You can see just cracks and broken facade. The floors look pretty brittle and old. Fairly sturdy downstairs as you sit around. Ismark, being a rather dour host, just kind of looks you over. Oh, uh, care for, oh, I don't know, water? Well, I'd have to go get it from, you're fine, right? Everybody's okay. You,
Yes, we're just fine. No
Yeah,
problems here.
he starts
Well,
to look you all over.
if
Oh, my
nothing else,
goodness.
then.
Hmm?
Well,
He just
if,
kind of stops and looks at Lucian. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, if nothing else, then I suppose proper introductions.
Oh, but are you all okay? You look fairly well beat up, and some of you are wounded. Hmm.
Yeah. Going to have to tend these sooner or later.
There's been worse.
You just see him nod. Well, if you say so. Well, sure. Introductions then. You know my name. Certainly. You know him being rather charmed but slightly nervous.
And my name is Lucian, engineer and marksman of this group.
Oh, engineer. Okay. That might come in handy. All right.
Yep, I'm Kester Typhoon. I am a spellcaster of sorts, sorcerer.
Right. A very astute detective. Gotcha. He looks towards Wolfram and then over to Jotun.
I am Wolfram, a devout follower of Raven Queen, and a warrior,
He
a
nods.
barbarian. Whatever you call it.
Oh, I see. There were some of her worshippers over out west, I hear.
Wait, where? You see Wolfram like walk closer. Where?
Yeah, they used to. Well, they still do. You could probably go to a local tavern and figure that out. But the old winery out west, supposedly they're all wrapped up in that kind of occult stuff. I hear it's cool. They definitely have good tattoos and all that. But, well, he just looks you up and down. Yeah, I could see it.
Well, it's not a cult. She's actually. Never mind. I'll find this place later. But now we just gotta figure out what to do with your assailants right now.
He kind of nods and gives a side eye to Jotun.
Well, I'm Jotun.
He just kind of nods slowly. All right, well.
Not really much I care to say about myself.
Well, he's a skilled and reliable brawler, as I just pat Jotun on the shoulder.
And charm for ladies as well.
He just kind of nods. Yeah, sure, cool. With that, you know, the girl just kind of returning and peeking her head down as she looks. Oh, okay. As she kind of slowly comes down the stairs, she waves. Hello, all. Are these the people you went to find? You know, Ismark just nodding. No, but, well, he just kind of shrugs. I don't know how to explain it. They came out of supposedly the mist, and they know nothing about it. Or as he's saying this, and you're noting, he just kind of smiles. Anyway, this is my sister, Irina. Anyway, he just kind of shrugs towards Jotun. I guess I could explain to you the situation if you'd like to hear. With that, you settle into the Burgermeister's manor, and we're going to end the session early there.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, you note Irina is well, incredibly familiar.
Yeah, indeed.
Very.
Hilariously so.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Damn, I
Boy,
wonder
that's
where
a
we know her
mystery.
from.
I want to know if he was.
Dang, I wanted to ask what he needed an engineer for.
Yo, so Judy, are you okay at behaving your so-called brother's Cheston or no?
What? What?
I'm sorry. I'm a whole bandana against this dude, man. I'm okay with cave his man Cheston. I think it's some sort, man.
You want to cave my chest in? What?
Oh,
He
you're
wants
right.
to
You,
kill the
the-
stupid vampire
the
knight
other
guy,
dude.
and he's asking because he said he's your brother. God.
You're not permission to cave
It
me in
ain't
his
hard.
chest.
It ain't hard.
Man, communication.
So this guy can't
funny.
see deep in any office. You think are we
But
The whole town can't see us, I'm pretty sure.
most things that live here can't see you guys. You know?
fortunate?
I mean,
Yo, we should go like rob a
Huh.
general store.
you should
Oh,
not
that-
do
We,
that.
we, we'd
that-
probably
is
phase
that-
through everything there.
Is that why the big vampire knight guy didn't see Amish?
Yeah, because it's like right in front of him.
Oh, I
Oh, no,
didn't
they
know
saw- oh, no.
I didn't. Oh,
No, they said they saw us before then.
Hmm.
Like during that fight, they said they saw me.
oh yeah, because he was looking at people when they were casting magic.
Yeah, especially if it's like unpaid.
Probably like True Set or some bullshit.
Maybe. Or maybe
Or-
they're just like not from here.
That's
That
it.
also, yeah.
What
I
are you
mean-
guys talking about? Are you speculating?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as we do at the end of every
Yeah,
session.
right. Don't, you guys gotta stop doing that, man.
Stop speculating.
Yeah.
Stop.
Do it
Stop
in
messing with
character.
storyline.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I mean, doing it in character would be some kind of interaction.
But don't do it at all.
But yeah,
It
Jenna,
would be interesting.
do I have your permission to cave in his chest?
He's gone, but I don't know. Do what you like, I suppose.
All right, cool. I'm going to the lake at the sun pronto, man.
Imagine I find my identical twin. You better not ask me. You better just fucking like annihilate that guy.
That's
What
Yeah,
you
like,
mean,
yo,
bro?
yeah,
He
we're
might be
assuming
nicer than
anyway.
you, man.
Like I'm gonna
It's
keep
like,
it real, bro. You
I'm
see another one of me,
already
fucking
gonna-
ice dead. Ice dead, bro.
It's
Yo,
like,
come
you
on.
know,
I'm pretty sure the
already
only-
I'm just gonna apologize in advance. Like if I see Lucy's teacher out here and he's just like sitting in front of Strahd, and Strahd's about to kill him. Hey, yo, I'm sorry about what I'm gonna do next.
Hey, man, don't worry, man.
Yeah, so
I'm
we're
about
just
to
gonna
fight
feel like we're gonna
people.
meet anyway.
I'm about to
Yo,
whip my people real
don't.
quick.
Jeremiah, you said what?
You like your meter, you were gonna say something earlier. When you
Uh.
said that hurt, man, I was talking all the time.
Oh, yeah, I was just like conversing whatever he said something, and you know how it goes. The flow of the conversation just happened to be so perfect as to it seemed like I was getting responded to.
I still think you're lying
And
about all that.
then,
goes
and then
like
he
this.
walked away, and then he walked away and said, "Oh, the rest of you should talk to him." I'm like, what? And then I look at the mic, and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, it
Well-
did sometimes.
there you go."
It is what it is. I mean,
Like,
shit.
do you are you using your headphone mic or are you using your disco mic?
I mean, I'm using, huh?
Like, do you have like a mute button on your mic?
No,
Separate from
it's a mute button on Discord.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
so that my if my background gets loud, that doesn't come through.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because usually
yeah.
mute my headset mic.
Yeah, I mostly just kind of like stay quiet and leave myself unmuted.
I mute the shit out of myself all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We know.
we
Just-
No, this is the way he double mutes. So double mutes. Like he both his headphone
Yeah.
and Discord. So I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
bro. Like I don't, cause
Yeah.
if I'm not talking, I'm like not gonna I don't want to interrupt people.
yeah, but of course, I get you.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Still
see
completely.
my people quick. Ron gave me another ammo because I need one, bro. They asked me about my ammo. Damn, I'm gonna spend that. Some bitch stole my shit. I'm gonna spend that shit.
Yo, somebody stole my fucking amulet, but trust, bro, my faith in the Raven Queen is real.
I mean,
Imagine your Victoria was completely different from theirs. Like
Yeah.
she's like some benevolent fucking
I'm-
like.
oh
You know,
damn, bro.
I'm really, really glad I found out that the bone knife was gone before it was like an actual pivotal party gets code situation.
I feel like it's been gone for a while, hasn't it?
It
Nah.
left when he
No,
like
it
entered
left
over
when we
here.
left Barovia or
Yeah.
our version. He
Oh.
had
Yeah.
elements
Now
So
we're
yeah,
in
but
Barovia
I
proper.
thought he took everything already. So I thought, oh,
No,
I
no,
guess that's
I didn't take
a
any.
contract thing or something.
No, I said I didn't take anything because I didn't want to delete everything.
So in
Ah.
character wise,
Because
you
if I
still have it.
delete everything, it's gonna suck in like 5 sessions, basically. Like not.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you just don't have anything but basic stuff. You can ask me if you can use stuff, and I'll tell you yes or no. But like,
Okay.
yeah, I just blanket. Like you don't have shit except your weapons, and you don't have
The artifacts.
certain weapons. No, just you don't have certain weapons.
Oh, okay.
Like there's certain things you do not have.
Okay.
But do I still have like the gear stuff, like the tinderbox and the whetstones and all that? And,
Very
like,
nice.
grappling
You,
hooks?
you have all the basic. Yeah, you have anything
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah.
You don't have anything you've gained that's specific, basically.
Okay, got it.
For example, oh no, that shouldn't be there. Like, yeah, like so in Tilgrim's inventory, the Vorpal blade's there, but Tilgrim doesn't have the Vorpal blade. But it's still there. I'm not deleting it. I wouldn't suggest deleting it. Please
What
don't.
about my dream pie?
Let me give some, bro.
No, you don't have your dream pie.
No!
No.
You didn't
I was
take- you
saving it
didn't,
for a special occasion.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You do still have your dream pie, actually.
Let's go!
Yes, I'm sorry. You do still have that.
You sharing, bro?
Fucking no! What the hell? What is bro talking about?
Dang, bro, I never got one.
I don't
Actually,
care.
yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, whenever we get the chance, as if we can find another like apothecary set or something like that.
Not to carry.
Yeah, that Tilgrim.
Yo, bro,
I've
who got
got,
dream
like-
pies?
You are spending like at least like 2 days making potions, man.
I've got like 40 mist flower. You gotta work it out.
Yeah, you spend like the whole day making potions, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like we all eat potions, man. Where's the Friday?
Yeah, like after the werewolf den thing, we were gonna do that.
Yo, what's the
Oh,
total
shit,
like
wait.
number of healing items that we have among us?
Zero.
Yeah, I don't think I have any.
I've been surviving sure guts alone, man. And luck.
I have let me check. I think I have a potion on me.
Also, I want to see if what's
Yep,
called
I
Helen
have
looks
I have a basic potion of healing and one greater.
Oh shit!
Never pass me, woman. My shit.
Bro, none of those is about to do nothing for you, bro. Like I'm your lifeline.
They really
I'm your
is
lifeline,
not.
and you got 3 a
It
day.
really is not.
Like, so sorry to say,
Yeah,
bro, but like,
you want that 4d4 plus 4, like average 16, high average 16. That's what I do for you.
Fair enough.
I'm so sorry to say, bro. I am your lifeline. Let them have their potions. Okay.
Hey, do you also revivify as well too?
I do have revivify.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
You don't expend any whatchamacallits for it.
Yeah.
Any
I still got
components.
5 diamonds, so you know.
Yeah, I think we need those.
Yeah, y'all need those. He don't need those.
Damn, bro.
Nah.
I'm not worth
I'm
it.
also saying now, if my teacher's dead, hey yo, just give mine away and use it.
Damn.
Keep it real. Like I have my
You're
own
cheap.
healing.
Well, Isaiah, there's
y'all.
a slight problem with that. It's Revivify. There's like a time limit on it.
What do you mean? There's a time limit on it?
Isn't Revivify like they had to like die within a certain
Yeah,
time frame?
Within 1 minute.
like a
Resurrection
like a
is something
minute?
else. Yeah.
Yeah, in like a minute.
Ah, well, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah, it's like a turn. You just have to get
Yeah.
to you in a turn.
Yeah, but if you also have raised dead, if Professor has raised dead, that's also gonna work as well,
Trust,
too.
I don't have raised dead.
I'm just saying, bro. I was saying. We have 2
Yeah, I
options.
also will never get raised dead.
Hey, man, just talk to your little demon dude, man.
What
No.
demon do? What is he talking about?
I
What
think
is
in
he
a land
talking
full of
about? What is he
necrotic
talking-
nightmares, no one's trying to bring some back themselves. I'm just saying.
Keep it
Maybe
real
that's
with
just
ya.
me, but
raised dead ain't going out.
Hey,
I mean,
I feel like that would cause us more problems than helpfulness.
Yeah, so you mean to tell me that we only got 3 charges of heal and 2 potions?
Yeah, bro.
I got my healing. I don't know about like everybody else, cause like these 3 charges got to spread around.
I'm gonna be
Honestly,
honest. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, honestly, my only regret this session was like using inspiration on you because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I could just like restored you with greater restoration.
Oh, the inspiration. Shit,
Bro, they
keep it
kind of like
real.
left after that happened. Like,
Yeah, like that was so fucked up, bro. I don't
Like,
want to
I'm
fight no
sorry,
more vampires.
we didn't need a wrong campaign, brother.
Bro, I'm keep it real, bro. Yo, we gotta get something to like guard his mind, cause like he's gonna be target number one
Yeah,
for
He's like,
these.
huh?
we just like put some aluminum foil on his head.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's like, man, he hits really hard. Yoink!
They're like,
I steal your rook. Give me a rook now. All right, he's my rook now. All right, problem solved though.
Yeah, we gotta get contingency plans for you, like shit that'll just like kill you in one shot, so we can res you.
Whoa!
Hey, yo,
I'ma keep
what's
it real,
suicide,
bro.
nigga?
Nah, he's got a point. He's got a point.
Not plans to remove the mind control, plans to kill Wolfram. What is
Hey,
that?
I'll keep it
bro.
real, bro.
Bro, if it's here's the thing, right? If they control him and that man moves before us, we're fucked.
Like it's over. Bro gets advantage on Yo, nah. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The advantage on initiative. I'm about to kill him. I'm about to kill him.
Sorry, it's not my fault, too, man.
Yeah, it ain't your fault, but don't worry.
It is your fault. It's
Nah,
not your fault.
nah,
It
not
isn't
his
his
fault.
fault. It isn't his fault, but we have to neutralize the weapon or else have that bullet hit us.
Like, don't worry. Like, we will take it upon ourselves to kill you for the greater good. All right, it's not your fault,
bro. But just restrain, man. Shit, listen,
Restrain?
bro.
There's no way to
Bro.
restrain
Use
him.
whole person. Use whole person. Just use whole person. Like,
Come
my
on,
wisdom shit
man.
is garbage, man. So like, just use that.
And if you make it out, then what?
bash me, bash me out, bash me
This
out.
motherfucker.
We'll keep it real, bro. Old person fails, we kill you. we fucking murder you.
Also, doesn't banish mean the item that like the user like hates or something like that? What do
Yep.
we have that you hate?
Or material component.
Someone's
Yeah.
shit in their hand
I mean,
right now.
sorry, arcane focus. I meant.
Well, arcane focuses are hard to come by.
I have one.
Oh, unless it's a fucking freak, like.
Oh no.
Let's end that conversation here.
Yeah, we gonna kill it right there, bros. We gonna kill it right there, broski.
This conversation is not going any further.
Okay.
He's not here to scat play.
Okay,
No
no.
one has an arcane focus. What?
What? I thought
Okay.
you had one.
It was a
Why
thing
do you
at the
think we
start
have
of the
one?
campaign that like
yeah.
pretty much spellcasters wouldn't get that. Like you pretty much
Yeah, you actually had to use components, but then I stopped caring because you guys sucked at it.
What the hell? I bought all of my components.
No, you're supposed to use the components. Jesus Christ, guys! Have you ever read how to cast a spell in D&D?
Yes.
You have to use the actual
Yeah, you
physical
gotta-
component in the spell.
Wow.
Have some type of somatic. Like you have to do all that shit. I just don't like go. I always wanted to see all that shit, but you guys never do it. So I'm like, well, I could keep making it so they fail the spell, but then somebody's gonna get salty. So fuck it. Let's keep it moving. However, I will say I'm going to do it again next campaign and see if I can't actually just do that and make people salty.
That makes sense. That
Fair
absolutely
enough.
makes sense.
Fair enough.
Because it's like, I
Add
don't
in
know,
the
man.
patch notes
It
next
just-
session, bro. Add a patch
No, it
notes
just
session.
makes spellcasting lame when you're just like, I cast this spell.
I mean,
That's
Man.
it.
What
It's like that's it, bro. That's just.
with Loki, I miss using my surrounds as my air quotes components, but like this
You even
actually...
cast spells?
Oh no,
No, it's other campaign.
Yeah,
Oh, the other thing. Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's,
bro.
that's fine, but I'm still not like I'm not ever holding it against. I just like I hate it.
Okay. I mean, technically. I do cast rage and sword slash, so that counts.
It's not a spell.
What you mean, bro?
Rage
That is
and
not a
sword
spell.
slash. Yo, let me just cast anger. Then let me cast swing my arm.
I cast
What the
sword
fuck
slash.
are you on, bro?
I cast walking. Like shut the fuck.
Like, guy,
That's
you always
crazy.
trying to run some bullshit today, bro. Like, what's good with you?
I'm not stepping a while, man. I'm sorry, bro.
We
Yeah, I'm
can
like,
tell. We can tell.
and I have like,
The Skyrim mods are kind of showing that judgment is on.
Oh my goodness. We're not even
I
going
have
to
to
address
scarf
those.
like in 2 days, man.
Yeah, we're not going to address those. Oh, man. Oh,
I ain't
dear.
ever beaten allegations. He's
Never
never
beaten
beaten
no allegations, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Bro, I promise you, next time you hop on, it'll be completely even, bro. I promise you that. Just find some good shit, man.
All right, it better be even the next time I see you, or else. I mean, shit, you could just get rid of all the horny mods or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hey, whoa.
See, the fact that you
Hey,
popped off at that, I'm
I
thinking
spent
it's
like
something different.
10 hours to download a couple of fucking mods, bro.
Forever down
Holy!
10 hours to download.
Fuck
Okay.
no, nigga. I'm not doing that shit again.
Better,
my God, what's
better
good?
question. What?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna address that. You got it, bro. You got it, broski. It's
I
your
feel like-
hardware, your internet connection. You got it, bro.
Yo, my guy, no offense. I feel like it's have like a distortion on time sometimes. It's like you be saying stuff and like that it just doesn't add up.
Bro, the
Bro.
10-hour downloads.
If I could down, okay. I mean, if it's one of those big ass mods, but not 10 hours, but in total, down mods altogether.
There we go.
I mean, I don't know how many mods you have, but
I have
10
like
hours
100.
sounds about right.
It's like 100.
Yeah, that definitely sounds about right, bro. 10 hours? That sounds about right.
So like what? So Skyrim is currently. Let's see.
And also, Zion, the plan for next session, I honestly don't. The best I can say right now is pretty much just ask what the hell's going on.
I mean, yeah, we need context before we can
The
make a
best
plan.
the best we got is just
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
ask Ismark and
So-
Arena for like context, everything going
Yeah.
on, what's different. Like just try to suss out the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm starting
Okay.
to think, bro, that like the storybook is about to be everything that we just did.
Yeah. Also to answer
We
your
just
question,
unleashed a fucking ancient evil that was described in
gang,
a fucking
it's
storybook.
a total of 145 mods.
Plot
Oh.
twist, I am Strahd.
Oh nah, oh nah, oh nah. No,
No.
don't do that.
Nah,
Don't
yeah.
say that.
That's too simple. The plot twist is that Caster's actually Strahd.
What the
Hey,
why?
yo.
No,
Yeah.
go on, Genie.
Hey,
That's just
don't
right.
make him write the shit down.
Let her
What
cook,
gives
let
me
her
that?
cook, bro.
Let
No,
her
what do you mean you might be Strahd? Kenton, what do you mean? Go on.
Holy fucking
This elevator pitch better end here. I'm getting off at my floor. We ain't doing this today.
Yo, it's really crazy how everybody's like sussing out like yo in
Oh,
and like
Strahd
we're
now.
just like he is our buddy. Don't talk shit about our buddy and then like at the very end we're just gonna get murdered.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's Kester.
Why do we think
Bro,
it's Kester?
that is just
I
a
don't
twist
know.
to be a twist. Like there.
Yo, okay, I don't know, King. What's your real name again?
What's my
I mean-
real name?
I mean, he's not wrong.
It's Yorman symbol for it.
It's a
Okay, yeah. You
bitch-ass
tell me,
name,
you tell me
man.
you trust anyone with the name Yorman symbol for?
What the hell is that supposed to
What
mean?
does that mean?
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so
lag,
no.
lag.
You got it, man.
Okay,
You got it, man.
so
You got
ignoring
it.
all that. Okay, so let me get this straight, right? But you walk into a store, someone pulls up, I'm Yimble symbol for whatever he said. You telling me you trust that man with your life right now? You telling me you trust that man to make you a good purchase? Like, now you about to scam the fuck out of you.
Why are we immediately assuming a motherfucker is a thug by his name?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
You ain't
I got to do some
Bennett
work.
Don
Shit.
Vale. Like, I already saw your fucking like plans and motives.
Hey, yo.
Why is
Plans and motives. You mean keeping you
so
alive?
trustworthy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are real good plans. Like what?
Yeah, that's what you want me to think, you fucking ex-gang member.
What the hell is going on here?
Nah. I did the fucking research, Bennett Donville, or so I say, El Chapo.
Okay, first of all, we gonna have to talk about several things that don't line up.
Hey,
Don't
bro,
tell me
El
Santa was Lucy.
Chapo
I
in
already know-
Strahd
I know
would
what
be
he's doing.
crazy,
I'm
though.
making a nuke as we speak.
Bro, El Chapo in Strahd will be crazy, though. Yo, check it.
Shut the fuck up. Don't even. You know what? Don't go past go. Don't leave the starting line. Stop the game. Get out your car. Walk off to the stands. Watch the race. Don't be in it.
I got all the downloads. I got all the downloads, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Okay,
Man.
but hear me out. It turning out to be a vessel for Strahd would be so funny.
Yo,
It
it
would
was.
be very funny and hilarious. I don't
That's
want it to
unlikely,
happen,
though.
though.
Yeah, it's super unlikely. Our good friend Jotun would never do that.
Never, ever.
Not in a million, trillion, bajillion, infinite years.
Yeah, bro. Like, you would never, ever do that.
Yeah, totally not.
Puts away his hotline to Strahd.
Hey, Sean, we need to cancel that plan.
Oh, no.
Hey, yo, so I may have clued him in. We're gonna have to push bend the plex. Okay,
Push
apparently
bend
my
the
English-
flex. Yeah,
my-
nah, I
my
heard you. I
English
heard you.
decided
Nah,
to
I heard
stroke
you.
the fuck
Nah, I
out,
heard you. I heard you.
My English decided to stroke the fuck out. Can't make a single damn jump.
I'm not gonna let you get lost in the conversation spread, bro. I got you.
fucking had the whole thing fucking lay it out, and my brain just gonna go, all right, so how about you turn dyslexic now?
Now.
Look, all I'm saying. You ever notice how Bill Gates and Pilgrim are never in the same place at the same time?
What do you mean
We're
by
not
that?
continuing this conversation.
What does he mean by that?
This conversation. We are not continuing this conversation.
What the? What?
Like, I got the downloads on all of y'all. Just saying.
Why is Bill
Ain't none of
Gates
y'all
a
shit.
wizard?
I am not. I am. What was your last name again?
Luke here.
Shadow
Luke here?
Wizard Money Gang.
No, you look
Luke here.
Yeah, nah, bro. This guy a demon in disguise.
What gave it away? I wasn't
I
trying to hide it.
wonder. I'm curious. I wonder. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it is all been a plot. I'm harvesting y'all souls as we speak right now.
Yeah, a great deal of things are harvesting my soul. Sorry, boss, but
I mean,
you're gonna
yeah,
have to
You're
get in
gonna
line.
have to get hit with that SpongeBob
Yeah,
IOU.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You got like 20 Bitcoin miners on you right now for your
Yeah, I'm
soul.
so
Like,
sorry to say, bro, but like, you can go ahead and try, but like, I ain't got enough RAM going on here, buddy.
That's crazy. I'm getting my piece of the pie. I'm gonna tell them fuck off.
Piece of the pie. What
I
piece
don't
is
have
left, bro?
enough RAM, bro. So sorry
Thanksgiving
to
is
say.
over.
You're not getting any.
Bro, the family dinner date for the demons was over. You a few months late, my boy. I'm sorry to tell
So
you.
sorry to say.
All they got is an IOU and an empty plate.
Exactly.
Come by next
year.
Exactly.
Hey, look. I'm like, look, squatters. I'm gonna just chill here till next year then.
Next year.
I ain't
What
got
is
nothing
bro
better to
talking
do.
about? You don't got. I mean, you really don't got much better to do, considering you're looking a little thin, boss.
Then I'm looking a little more than that.
Yeah, I think you still look good, but just a little thin. You know, you just need a little bit of orange juice, just a little bit of milk.
Oh, yeah,
no?
that reminds me. Yo, don't get me started on Wolfram. I already know what this motherfucker's up to.
What?
Absolutely nothing. He's just Wolfram, actually. Like, yeah, the crazy part, yeah, he just actually Wolfram.
That's actually worse than him just being him. Wait.
Actually, no, I take that back. We already like made a headcanon for Wolfram. He's just like some fucking like lunatic who sleeps like in an insane asylum.
That's messed up.
Remember we
Cruel
said
and evil.
like a while back. It's like Raven Queen actually like doesn't exist, and he's just like some escaped mental patient.
Well, now, unfortunately, we have evidence that apparently the Raven Queen is.
Well, he can still be an escaped mental patient.
I mean, he could still be insane. However,
Like just because it's real doesn't mean it's like not there. Like
It's
I mean,
just
he
looking
can't be
less
insane.
likely.
Yeah, he can't be insane because of the Raven Queen. He can still be insane. That's crazy.
You know how many
dog.
people went to fucking Jerusalem and got Jesus syndrome?
Yeah.
remember, kids, Jesus died in Japan, according to that one town.
That one town. Oh,
Hey,
man.
But yeah, King, that's what I got the name from.
Let's see what you're talking about. Boink, clink, and... Oh, yeah, I feel like I saw this before.
Yeah,
Ah, I see. Where's your tits? Where's your titties?
That's a crazy sentence to follow
I mean,
up
have
That
you
is a
ever-
crazy sentence.
That's
have you
a
ever
seen
crazy
what-
sentence to follow
have you
Where
ever
are
seen?
they?
Have you ever seen with your shirts off?
I haven't. You're right. I haven't.
No,
There you go.
I feel like we have at one point.
What
No,
is
you
that?
haven't.
Don't worry about it, Mr.
Wasn't
J.
it the
I don't
door?
want to worry about it. That's my problem.
I'm pretty sure at the door you took your shirt off.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, but like you were behind me, you couldn't tell.
Okay.
The only person that would like reference on that would be Pilgrim in the door.
Oh.
I see.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Go back to bed.
Hey, fucking yo.
That's wild.
Nah, what's wild is your fucking drug ring when you like put us in, bro. Come on.
Alright.
See, now this man is just coming up with anything. I swear to God.
Running it out of Castle Ravenloft itself.
Let me tell you right now, if Bennett was smuggling drugs and all that, he would not be here.
I mean, you ain't sharing?
I'm saying he wouldn't be here in the first place. What
You're
reason
right,
would he have
you're
to
right.
leave?
No, he's right. Cause guess what? Bennett ain't here right now. No one can see his ass. He don't exist. He's not here right now. So
Yo,
he is
he's
still on
cooking right
drugs.
now. Hold on, he's cooking.
Says
on,
the
he's
invisible
cooking.
man to the other invisible man.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm not an invisible man. I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Oh, that's even worse.
That apparently everyone's a hive mind because most people in the group can see you.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, shit. You've seen Sixth Sense.
This motherfucker.
I ain't even say nothing about that. Anyways, I'm about to head out. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, you got work in the morning?
Indeed, I do.
Yo, they finally put you back on schedule?
But of course.
And then he would hit you fucking next week. Hey, yo, bro, calm down.
Yeah, hey, yo, bro, get out.
Get
Yeah,
out.
Leave.
Our fault. Our fault. We miscalculated again. Matter of fact, take next 2 weeks off. I'm paid, of course.
Unpaid, of course.
No, matter of
Anyways,
fact,
later.
How about you just don't come back? Stop
I
walking.
get fucking
Dang.
fired.
Keep walking.
Nuts. Peace.
Later.
See? I'm not sure how accurate it's gonna be. But yeah, we are going to go raid SolarGB. Right now he's playing Batman Return to Arkham, Arkham Asylum. Pretty good game. I played a little bit of it recently, not too long ago. So we're gonna go over, raid him. Thank you all for being here. Goose Yite. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna just call you Goose. Thanks for being here. Sorry I couldn't respond. I was thinking a lot. I wasn't really paying attention to Twitch chat. I gotta balance it better. But yeah, thank you for being here. We're gonna be back on Monday with more D&D, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you should probably hop in there. We can talk. Sorry for not seeing it. Tomorrow, DKW, I have to get the the match card all up. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you during beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara.